very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
Hey everyone, good morning, happy Saturday. We're back for more Homestuck. Bustin' does make me feel good. All right. Hi everyone, hello, it is good to see you all for our second Homestuck stream in a row. We did Homestuck Day yesterday from exactly 4:13 until exactly 6:12, so good job everyone, yay. Parent-mandated shower, well that's probably a good thing, Dragon Spirit. Showers are good. All right, let me say hi to everyone who has piped up in chat so far. Andrew, good morning to you. Cole Rains, hello. F, welcome back. Big Nerd, hey, how you doing? Heterosapiens, hi, hello. Dark Sonic, hi. Dracon, hello. Let's see. Who else? Savis, hi, hello. Let's see. Did I miss anyone before that? There's a couple more people I gotta say hi to. Dragon Spirit, hello. Serendipity, hi, hello. Hituki, yay! Banjo is here, woo! Hi, everyone. Hello, friends. All right. Well, look at it this way, Dragon Spirit. You got it out of the way, so now you don't have to worry about it anymore, so, all right. Okay, guys, we're going to jump right into it. I'm not going to recap what we did yesterday other than to say we're going through the scrapbook right now, and the goal today is to get to the end of Act 5, Act 2. We're going to get to Cascade today. It's probably going to take longer than the regular 2 hours to get there, but we are going to do it today. It's going to happen. We're going to get to the end of Act 5, Act 2 today, because that is what I promised you guys. Programming note. I'll mention this again, but I'm going to be out of town next weekend, so there is not going to be any Homestuck stream next Saturday, and that's part of the reason why I want to get to Act 5, Act 2 finale today, so I can leave off there. If you feel like you are going to miss me, if you feel like you are going to miss the Homestuck until 2 weeks from now, don't forget, I have other streams if you want to, like, hang out. Like, I stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. On Tuesdays, I'm playing through Chrono Cross. I'm almost done with that. I think we're a couple streams away from the end of that. And on Wednesdays, I am streaming Suikoden 2 right now. So, I also have other games coming up pretty soon. I'm going to be playing Transistor pretty soon. I'm going to be playing Night in the Woods pretty soon, so yay. Anyway, so let's jump right into it. I'm actually going to turn off Lumi, because I feel like for where we are in Act 5, Act 2, we should not be relying on Lumi. I think let's take another spin through Volume 7 and Volume 8 in the albums, at least, and then maybe throw in some other stuff as well. Because that's just kind of like where we are in the story. So let me throw on Volume 7. Whoops, that's not where we want to start. There we go. Oh, Savis. I am so glad everyone is here. You are all fun, and I'm glad that you are here sharing this Homestuck experience with me. All right, so this is where we left off on. This is one of the scrapbook pages. This is our third scrapbook page, I think. We already looked through the Nana Sprite scene, I believe, where she is talking to Fedora Freak. Yes, so we already did that. I believe we already did the ship part 2, where Jack appeared and blew up the ship, pretty much. So we still have a few other things to click on. Let's go back to Dave and Rose. All right, so yesterday we found out that Rose and Dave, I think, were both going toward the Green Sun, and Rose knocked Dave unconscious so she could complete the suicide mission. So that's where we go. All right. Okay. I am piloting the moon through the furthest ring right now. At the moment, it's passing through a dream bubble. I am visiting your dream in person. Oh, so that's how she's there. Okay, well that makes sense. Or you are the one visiting me as I travel, in your sleep, if you'd rather look at it that way. Okay, so all those questions you asked me, getting me to remember, you were just stalling me, weren't you? So I wouldn't wake up and try to stop you. Not entirely. This sucks. Could you just please turn the thing around and come back? Why? I'm already out here. Might as well go through with it. We agreed I'd do it, though. Or at least you pretended to agree, just before going into a Major League wind-up with your nap yarn. A Major League wind-up? Sports. It's always been pretty sad that I seem to know more about sports than you, which is really saying something. All I'm saying is, no one likes a basketball hog. It's probably just ball hog. I just think you should know that in the athletic arena of competitive achievement, it's a widely known fact that cherry-picking posers get showered in nothing but booze. Booze. No, different kind of booze. You don't gank the Rock and steal the big man's thunder in his rocket's drive to the hole. Oh, Lord. Is that the sort of ignominy you want? You didn't consider sports. You didn't consider I'm tripping over my own tongue right now. See, you didn't consider sports. You never consider the sports. The last thing I want to do is come between a big man's thunder and any particular hole he might prize. Nice wording there. And yet, such has been what's happened. It like the tight end was going long down the yard in sudden death. It's me, I'm the tight end, and the quarterback sniped the field goal just before the NFL buzzer went off. The greedy QB is you. That's not even close to being a thing in football. But instead of winning the gold sports prize, you just fucking die and nobody cares. It didn't mean anything. Which prize is that? The football prize! You mean the most vaunted accolade associated with the gridiron, known as Stanley's Cup? Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. Hey, Keyblade, how's it going? No, come on! It's called the Bruce Bombardi Trophy or something. For the best pile squad. Oh my god. That's not even... It's only kind of close to correct. It's the Vince Lombardi Trophy. See, I know sports. I'll take your word for it. And even though you're dead, all these fat millionaires in helmets just leap on your corpse anyway and pile up. I mean way up. How high do they even have to be? The sport pile doesn't stop from getting taller. Does the officiator have a means of measurement on hand? I wouldn't want to be crushed by a non-regulation sport pile. What do you care? You'll be dead, like the mission-thieving poser you are. Poser? So not cool. Yes, poser. It should be my torso getting pulverized by that avalanche of overpaid beefcakes, and you know it. I forget what we are doing exactly. We were pursuing the hackneyed debate over who has the best claim to self-sacrifice. Or were we pursuing... blah blah blah, or seeing who can out-dumbass the other with some obtuse sports lingo. There obviously stopped being a difference between those things. The question is offensive. Almost as offensive as you stalling me while you peel out of here in your dumb moon. I'm the one stalling? The moon is probably just a speck in the sky now due to your strange beefcake harangue. Beefcake harangue? Yeah, but I don't know how to wake back up is the thing. How do I wake back up? I guess I could wake you back up if you really want. Yes, sports. Personally, I love them. Yes, the price of oblivion is equal to 1 oblivion. So that would be 1 oblivion, please. Oh, by the way, Tara's here today. She wasn't here yesterday because she was at doggy daycare, but now she's napping on the couch. And her little doggy leg was twitching, so she's dream twitching right now. Maybe Tara will show up in a dream bubble, you guys. That would be really cool, I think. Yeah, this is a neat shot. I like this. I can see the horror terrors floating in the background, too. The horror terras! Terra is a horror terra. Yo, Dream, how's it going? Yeah, you're welcome. I was happy to host you yesterday. Kind of figured I'd return the favor, yo. Yeah. Alright. So let's see. Let's continue on with Homestuck here. Okay, then do it. But you have to promise to stay put. Don't try to stop me, just let it go. But this was my mission! It really makes no sense for you to go. This was never your preoccupation. They selected me a long time ago. That doesn't make sense. Why would they drag me into it just to have me make a map and then let you ditch me? They've obviously been gunning for me too. Yes, they helped you chart a path through the ring, and they will open that path for a pilot they have marked. I believe I fit the description. I'm not sure about you. Why do you think that? I am the pilot. That's all there is to say on the matter. But I don't want you to die. Help John and Jade. This isn't right. Then I'm not going to help you wake you up. Then I'm not going to help you wake you up. I'll stall some more. So you admit you were stalling with all that bullshit? I said not entirely. What do you mean? It's going to be a long ride through all this nothingness. Maybe I just thought some company would be nice. Before it's all over. So, what'll it be? What? I'll wake you, but only if you promise to rejoin the others. Could you give a message to John for me? Sure, but if I'm promising not to chase you down, then there's not really any hurry to wake up. Oh, are you sure? I was looking forward to bowling another wicked googly with the yarn. Sports ways. Nah, I'll stay asleep a while. Okay. What did you want me to tell John? What was that? What? Did you hear something? No, what? I thought I heard something outside. Yeah, this is like a kind of a cute moment here. Like, oh man. Kind of cute, kind of sad too, because it's like Dave is, you know, kind of saying goodbye, like realizing he needs to say goodbye to Rose. Oh, holy crap! So this looks like not the kid's Jack, it looks like the troll's Jack. Who's this douchebag? I mean bag. I'm stuttering, this dude is making me nervous. You don't remember him? No. Then I guess this isn't a memory. So he's actually here with us on the moon? Not with us, just me. You're still on Durst, remember? Oh, Diamond's Droog, yes, yeah. Yeah, I guess the faces are similar. But yeah, I see the diamond symbol now. Yeah, thanks for the correction, guys. Douchebag. Oh, I didn't realize Dave said douche dag at first. But that makes perfect sense now. It makes perfect sense why he'd say douche dag. That's funny. I totally get it. Whoa, what happened there? Oh my god, he stabbed him. Wait, he stabbed, oh, but he was dreaming though. So like, so wait. So Durst Dave got stabbed in his dream and then he woke up. Unharmed. Wait. I'm confused by that. Cause like when your dream self goes to sleep, it becomes like your awake self. But his dream self was like in a dream. As his dreams I'm not gonna think about it. Just not gonna think about it. Dream logic. Okay, so now Durst Dave is awake. Looking up. I'm assuming that's Rose right there. Oh, man. Oh, so Dave is going after her now. Okay, so Dave wasn't going to wake up. Like, he was going to stay with Rose, like, in the dream bubble. And then Diamond's Droog appeared and stabbed Dream Dave while he was dreaming. And that woke up Durst Dave. And now Durst Dave is, like, going after Rose. But now, because Diamond's Droog is on Rose's ship with Rose, so now Rose is in trouble. I believe that's what's happening. Okay. Anyway, back to the scrapbook. Alright, we have 3 more pictures to click through here. So now we're at Dave Sprite and Jade Sprite. I busted into his palace to finish the quest. I was expecting him to be asleep. Oh yeah, he's talking about his denizen, because he was like, denizens don't work the way I thought they worked. I was expecting him to be asleep and was gonna figure out some way to wake him up. But like, last time I saw him, he was already awake to greet me. But I thought the denizens were supposed to be asleep, at least until you do the right things in your quest. They are. As sprites, we're programmed to know things like that about the game, but I guess not everything. It seems like if you try to go fight them too soon, you find them awake and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here already? which is what happened last time I saw him, before I became a sprite. And I stupidly tried to fight him, which was a bad idea because he's hella strong, and the whole time he was raving about shit, like a stolen sword and missing forge, but I wasn't really listening. If I had, I might have understood. He wasn't actually trying to kill me, he was giving me the choice. What choice? Wait, I mean, the choice. I think I had a note about the choice somewhere in my notes. Hang on. Yeah, actually I had a note, like, at some point it was mentioned to John about the slumbering one who can only be awakened by the air, by playing a magical song that only he can play, and then John will be offered the choice. So, we've seen references to the choice before. I always forget I could talk underline for important shit. What did you choose? I guess I made an unwitting choice by deciding to flee. I figured he was unbeatable, so I decided to get the fuck out of there. So I snapped a quick captcha to get his huge hammer's code, and then GTFO. What happened when you saw him this time? Like I said, he was awake again, but this time I wasn't in any condition to fight, so I didn't. And that's what I didn't get. He's this terrible, angry, monstrous guy, but there's no need to fight him. So he looked me up and down all hard, saw the broken sword, and like before gave me the choice. You mean choice? He. Oops. Yeah. So, was it the same choice? No. It was not the same choice. So there's like... Is that like a skateboard falling out of the sky or something? It was different. I think it must always be different, depending on the circumstances. I don't know what the choice is when you face him the way you're supposed to, but I'm showing up as this bleeding bird sprite holding his broken sword, so that's a pretty odd situation. Then, what did he make you decide? He sees I got his sword and it's busted, and you can tell he's pissed, but like before, it's like restrained anger. Like, he's always about to just fucking flip, but still keeps it together, so he can tell me he can repair it, and make the derringer with the forge lit. He says he can repair anything, but only one thing, and I had to choose, so I said, okay, fix the sword. As opposed to what? Doesn't matter really. I just thought making the sword feel like the right thing. Oh. So I gave him the sword, but it still wasn't all that simple. He needed lava from the forge to make it, which means Echidna had to be awake. Our denizens had to have some kind of truce to make it happen. See what I mean about it being complicated? Yeah. So, Jade must have done something right to wake her up and get the forge going. Don't know what she did, though. So I'm guessing Echidna is, Jade's denizen, based on what was just said here. Oh my gosh, Unreal Air. Oh my gosh, that's right. I was like, what is this skateboard thing? But yeah, he made that like a long time ago, didn't he? Finally made it to Skya. Yo, Fish, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Shoveling your driveway in the middle of April. Yeah, I feel like it's like there's ridiculous snowfall in other parts of the country. Alright. Let's see. Where was I? To wake her up and get the forge going. Don't know what she did, though. Probably something amazing. She is still working so hard to help everyone. I guess I used to be that way. But I've completely forgotten how. Are you sure? Look at that sword. That is an awesome sword. What's happening? Reckoning. It's getting close to the end. More meteors are getting by the portals. The battlefield will probably be wiped out soon. Can we do something to stop it? Would there be a point? I don't know. I like it here, though. I felt like I was drawn to come here when I wasn't sure where to go. Yeah, me too. The meteors and all the fire, it reminds me of when I died, and I was trying to wake John up. I was scared then, too, but I didn't let the fear stop me from trying to save him. What would you want to do if you weren't scared? I have no idea. I guess trying to help. What is there to do? Well, I was gonna bring this sword to Dave. Oh no, does that mean you're going to leave? No, I was gonna say, I'm not in any shape for more adventuring. I figure this is probably my last stop. Oh. But maybe this is a way you can help. You mean that I should give him the sword? If you want. But I don't want to leave you here either. Maybe you don't have to actually go anywhere. You ought to have a lot of special powers, remember? Because of ascending to doghood. Ascending to doghood. That's fantastic. Let's see. Oh yeah! Try doing your spacey thing. I mean, not to sound condescending or anything, but it's got to be like borderline omnipotence pretty much. Just put your mind to it. Alright, I will try. Sleet is the amazing snow of Florida. Okay, oh my gosh. Is Jade Sprite gonna do powers now? Holy cow, she did! Wow, that seems like really similar to like something Doc Scratch could do. Because I remember like in a panel yesterday, there was a point where like, he was like standing over Slick, gave Slick the gun, and was like, you have to kill Snowball. And then like, kind of like, and then Slick kind of like got warped out of there. And he's also like glowing green. Glowing green? Got my R and my L mixed up there. But anyway. Alright, so that clipping is done. Let's do this one. We got 2 more clips to look through. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they do both have green sun powers. I kind of figured that was the connection. Alright, so here's Jade. Carcinogeneticist began trolling Gardnostic. Oh yay, Carcat and Jade. What the hell are you doing now? PW. Seriously, why did you go back to see her? You didn't mention this last time. Listen, fuck-ass. I am going to need a password before we continue. Please, heart. Right, okay. Let's see if I can remember. It was pretty elaborate if I recall. Okay, here goes. I'm a disgusting worthless I'm a disgusting worthless build sack on the gargantuan teat of a laboring, leprous muscle beast. My self-esteem is so small, its existence is a matter of conjecture among theoretical physicists. I smell so bad, the stench cannot be expressed with even the most eloquent, florid language. The odor my body makes has made poets cry. I have won special awards for discovering new places to touch myself erotically while farting. I unfairly pulverized the competition in asshole pageants, and I have received a lifetime ban from ugly contests by President Shitface himself. My blood is not fit to flow through a sewer, and my sign is a pictographic symbol that loosely translates as, please hike these pants up to this guy's armpits, chain him to a flogging jut, and make a fucking example out of this sorry sack of shit. When I look in a mirror, my reflection slowly shakes his head while I wet myself in shame. Oh my god. That is kind of a low-key tall pant reference too, isn't there? Oh my gosh. Wait, that was it, wasn't it? How is that not fucking it? Did I forget an apostrophe somewhere? No, Carcat, that was not quite the password, but you were on the right track. Can we just talk now? Do you even remember the right password? Something along the lines of gratuitous self-deprecation forced into my mouth involving reference to some kind of weird human coupling ritual? You're being deliberately dumb. It was, if I hate myself so much, then why don't I marry myself? Remember? I was just using the password system to poke a little fun at you and turn it into you turn it into this whole overdramatic thing. Jeez. Haha, Can we get down to fucking business again? But like, I think the mistake, this is kind of like a rookie mistake though, because like, this is like everyone's default password. I don't understand why he would be so asinine as to go with something so obvious. Alright. So while Jade and Carcat are talking, Jade is like hupping into a gate thingy. I wonder if we will ever be able to start a conversation without having a ridiculous argument about the password system. If you would drop the password system and let future me talk to you, he might be able to give you an answer. Spoiler, the answer would be no, because the passwords are stupid. Why would I want to do that? The only guy who's dumber than past Carcat is future Carcat, and vice versa. I have this on good authority from both sources. I still think your use of the terms is kind of asinine. There really is no past or future Carcat from your view. There's Carcat who knows less stuff and Carcat who knows more stuff. Why not just gather the facts from the one who's got the lowdown already? I mean, I do it myself, but I can't stand the guy. That is fantastic. You see, that is your problem. Okay, one of many, many problems. You have no patience to do things the right way. You're always just looking for the shortcut. Even if doing so has brought you nothing but trouble 100 times before. It is sort of funny that the only thing standing in your way is one of your other problems, your preposterous self-loathing. So you can't even trust your future self to help you cheat. It's like you have so many problems that cancel each other out. It's not the only thing standing in my way. Your stupid passwords are also standing in my way. If not for that, I could be fast-tracking this to Solution City for us both. Exactly. Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with this linear conversation, okay? Okay. So you gave me that silly password, and we ended our conversation a few minutes ago from my end. And I scanned ahead looking for a good moment on your timeline to pick it up again. That's true, Infinite Snowman. It's like, there are not even any numbers or symbols in that password. Well, there's a period at the end, so I guess there is, but still. Alright, A few minutes ago from my end, and I see it picking up again, and I noticed you went back to see her again for some reason. Yes. So, I'm just wondering why. What happened to the frog breeding? I thought we were on a roll with that. Yes, we still are. This little detour was related to that task. We should be nearly done. What was she even saying to you? I can't understand a word of that horrifying gibberish. I can understand her just fine. I still don't really get it. Why my denizen was such a nightmare while yours apparently gives you guttural pep talks from some Byzantine monster language. Oh, so he's talking about, so Jade went to visit her denizen. Echidna. Gotcha. Let's see. We already talked about this. Echidna and I have an understanding now. Wink. Oh, vague bullshit. It's the exact fucking thing I can't get enough of. Well, maybe if you weren't in such a grumpy hurry all the time, you wouldn't have killed your denizen so quickly. You might have actually learned something. Huge ugly monsters are for killing, period. Did you ever talk to Kanaya about it? I don't remember. Maybe? I'm a busy guy, Jade. I talk to a lot of people about a lot of stuff, including myself. Her situation was very similar to mine. I thought she killed her denizen to light the forge or something. It doesn't sound like you got the whole story, or maybe you just weren't listening to her. Well, I sure don't think it was whenever you did, and in any case, I thought all that was over with. Why are you back? What does this have to do with the frog breeding? This was Kanaya's suggestion. Kanaya's still helping you? Yes, I'm talking to her right now, actually. Oh, I see her across the room. She's not talking to anyone on a computer now. Durr, of course not. She's from a different time than you, genius. Which time? A few hours in your future. Oh, I see how it is. You won't talk to future Carcat until I jump through your fucking password hoops and become him eventually, but you'll talk to future Kanaya just like that. Double standard, anybody? Jade says yes, please. You're so ridiculous. I have Kanaya using the same password system as you. She's just a little further ahead on my timeline is all. It would be pretty hard to keep both of you synced up. I thought you didn't want shit spoiled from the future, though. Oh, yeah, from my future. I don't want you guys telling me the things I do before I do them because you talk to future me. But knowing a few things about your future doesn't really matter. Not that I'm going to tell you any of it, so don't ask. I think I'm on the verge of becoming a religious person. I just don't know where else to turn to remove the awesome suffering that Trollian's temporal chat bullshit miraculously continues to inflict on me. Maybe the mirthful messiahs will come and take my pain away? Oh yes, that sounds heavenly. Jade, please excuse me while I go paint my face to outwardly reflect the beauty of my inner awakening and drub my think pan mercilessly to reduce my intelligence to the level necessary to sustain these beliefs. Sign, what are you even talking about? Are we almost done crafting this master plan? I have stuff to attend to here. My team is falling apart, and I can't find Gamzee anywhere. I'm worried he might have wandered off somewhere and got hurt. So this is before Gamzee went crazy. Oh, well, you'll find him. I thought you weren't telling me about my future. I know, I made an exception, but only one. Let's move this along. Just update me and the frogs and give me a new password, okay? Kanaya thinks we should all talk about this. She says you're important to consult on the matter, but the you from her time is too busy. Busy with what? She's opening a memo. Oh man, there's gonna be another memo. Alright. Okay, and the last section here is John and Vriska. Why does John not have pupils? Is John dead in this? Or is this like him remembering he was dead? Because I guess at like one point he did die. He died in this suit, so maybe that's just a memory. I remember now. I was tricked by a troll into flying up to the last gate using this rocket pack. Oh, that's right. That's right. In a doomed timeline, John was tricked to flying up into that gate, and then he died. That's right. So that's a different John. That's not Alpha timeline John. Okay. I was tricked by a troll into flying up to the last gate using this rocket pack. She said I could take a shortcut and go kill my denizen while he was sleeping. It didn't quite work out that way. This sounds like Terezi's handiwork. Was it Terezi that tricked him? It was, wasn't it? I was like, wait, wasn't that Vriska? But no, Vriska wanted John to, like, become god tier. I don't know. She didn't tell me her name. She was a blind troll. Yes, so that was Terezi. She made me this incredibly shitty map for me to follow. Yep, that's her. I guess she got both of us then. Unbelievable. She tricked you too? Yes. Well, not tricked. So much as made a pointless coin flip and stabbed me in the back. Wow, that's pretty cold-blooded. Oh, sure. She was easily the most underhanded and villainous member of our group. But I did let my guard down, and when she stabbed me, I sure didn't think I was going to die. Why not? Turns out immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's leave it at that. So I guess you never got around to giving me immortality like you said? Or killing me, for that matter. Sounds like the blind troll beat you to it. No, I did, but this will be hard to explain to you. Explain what? I guess in her own sick way, she actually set us up on this date together. Maybe I should thank her whenever she falls asleep or dies, God forbid. So now it is a date? I don't know. Oh my god. I love that she's like, this is a date. Or maybe not. I don't know. I said it wouldn't be unless you remembered, and now you remember. But you still don't remember me, do you? Nope. Yeah, I thought so. This version of you died before I started messing with you. Not that I expect you to understand what that means. No, I get that. If I had decided not to take the shortcut, I would have lived, and then you would have talked to me a lot. Yes, that's right. I guess I should have learned to give you more credit by now. Well, I might not have figured that out, if not for, well, some things that just happened. I still can't believe I'm meeting a version of you that doesn't remember a thing about me. None of my great exploits, or any of the ways I helped you. Only that one stupid time I taunted you. It's a vaguely frustrating feeling. Sorry, I'm not sure what to tell you. So you remember literally nothing I told you about myself? Not even the, compromising stuff? Yo, Prokaryotic Kitty, yes. 2 Homestuck streams, 2 days in a row. How lucky can you possibly be? And we're gonna end Act 5, Act 2 today, so yeah. Well, you did just show me around your planet, which is really cool. Wait, there's compromising stuff? Your species would think so, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I guess not. But who says we can't get to know each other again? Wouldn't you find that boring? No way, not if you wouldn't. Hey everyone, Steiner's here. There's some kitty butt. There's some kitty butt. No way, not if you wouldn't. You said the name of the blind troll who killed us, but you have not told me yours yet. I haven't? No. It's Vriska. Nice to meet you, Vriska. I am John, even though you know that. Yes. So, now what do we do? Aside from be dead for probably ever. Man, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me about how you died. What were the things that just happened you were talking about? So this is Dead Doomed Timeline John. Wait. It's Dead Doomed Timeline John. So that would actually be why John doesn't remember Vriska, because Vriska's talking to the wrong John. The John that doesn't remember her. Well, like I said, I flew up to the last gate, like this. Oh, nice boots. Okay, so this is back on John's world. Loas. It brought me inside the palace. It was huge and took a long time to explore. It was eerily empty too. I had that weird feeling of getting to a place in a video game you're not supposed to be yet because you don't have the right power-ups and such. You know what I mean? Not really. I'm used to taking shortcuts whenever I play games. Oh, okay. So, I started getting crazy nervous the longer I was down here, and I was starting to wonder if my silly iron pogo hammer would even do any damage against the monster. What? Against a denizen? Of course that piece of shit isn't going to do anything. If I were you, I would have chucked it into the forge. Excuse me, it is called the Wrinkle Fucker, and it is totally amazing. It might be alright if you combine it with something awesome, like some cool dice, for instance. That's so absurd, like anything like that would ever even happen. Alright, there's sound on this next page, so let me pause this. Let's see what's going on here. Well, there's like that. It's like that one noise from the, from Secret of Mana, like when you put the cartridge in the system and you turn on the SNES and it's like Squaresoft. It's like the that sound. What's this? I found it very deep in the palace dungeon. I was wandering for hours, following a horrible sound through the pipes. I could tell Typheus was really close because it was very loud here. It could only be the sound of him sleeping. I was so tempted to play it, but I didn't dare risk waking him up. Pretty much by then, I was sweating bullets at the thought of confronting him. You were right to be nervous. Denizens are incredibly powerful monsters. You had no chance whatsoever at this stage of the game. You might have stood a chance after I started helping you, but Terezi really screwed you over by leading you here so early. Yeah, I guess if I ever see her, I should thank her too. Why? Because this was important. What was? Getting killed by a monster? Well, yeah, but not just that. The whole ruse was important. If I didn't make the decision to go, then Dave would not be able to go back in time and fix things. In fact, if I didn't die here in this palace, we never would have been born in the first place. How could you know all that? This way. So we're kind of getting... So basically what we're getting is a tour of when Doom's timeline John died. That's right. Steiner is also reading Homestuck with us. For those of you who have not seen my cats before, this is Steiner. And he has a brother named Vivi. And they both live with me. Along with their sister Tara. Their sister dog. This denizen does not look asleep to me. Nope, he was wide awake when I found him. I practically crapped my pants. Okay, so they must be like looking at the denizen now, I guess. Well, that explains your quick death. If your denizen was anything like mine, it wouldn't have wasted much time before unleashing a huge shitstorm of devastating monster magic. What was your denizen like? Her name was Cetus. She was this awful sea monster. Her lair was deep underground amidst a bunch of shipwrecks. She was quite vicious and territorial. I knew I had to kill her quickly to release the horde before she had the chance to do anything tricky. What do you mean, tricky? Does she talk to you? Oh, of course. She was babbling in riddles through most of the fight. I wasn't paying much attention, though. I mean, what creature doesn't speak in boring riddles in this game? So, is that all you did? Kill your denizens as fast as possible without listening to them? Yeah, pretty much. We were all pretty good players, remember? Yes, so I've heard. Well, okay, I can't exactly speak for everyone. There was a lot going on, and I don't know how some people went about beating their denizens. And I don't know how some people went about beating their denizens. For instance, I'm not sure how our hero of Breath did it. Maybe the monster just released the horde for him out of pity? Maybe he just talked to his denizen? If there was a way to avoid a tough battle, I'm sure he found it. Sounds like a good way to cheat yourself out of a lot of sweet XP and loot, though. I don't know, you might be surprised. John, are you saying you had a nice friendly chat with this hideous bloodthirsty creature before he killed you? Yes, Typhus may not be pretty to look at, but he's not a bad guy at all. Alright, so we have gone through all the scrapbook pages for this page. So Doc Scratch is looking at the door, someone's banging on the door. It seems she's acting out again. Sorting these clippings will have to wait while I settle her down. I apologize profusely. Please help yourself to the serviceable arrow command in my absence. As a first-class host, I keep a healthy supply on hand at all times. Alright, we're ready to advance. This takes us to page 3974. Alright, so more stuff up in the banner here. Don't see anything going on really. Some more arrow candy down here. And the next jump will take us to 4002. So these scrapbook pages should not be as long as on the last page. So let's kind of take this. Oh man, there's one with Doc Scratch in there though. I'm gonna save that one for last, I think. Alright, let's go to this one. Oh my gosh, Gamzee and Tavros. Before Gamzee went Gamzee. If motherfucking magic's all we've ever known at, then it's easy to be missing what be fucking the haps. But I'm all scoping at miracles that are up in the air. Got my see out of miracles. They're here and they're there. I be checking the miracles all falling downstairs, seeing the shit out of miracles that are all being up at basically pretty much everywhere. Fuck. Oceans of Fago fucking glitter like space. A fistful of stardust's what's poof in my face. A million horns honking, rackets in piles. One-wheel device that can rocket in style. It's shit that I wish for, because motherfucking chorus, bro. I'm all a firm believer at the miracles. Do you have time for my miracles, brother? Do you get your notice on of the miracles? So many fucking miracles, the magic motherfucking miracles. Honk!
Oh, oh yeah, that was so strict.
Yeah, bro.
Most definitely, your rhymes, they are ruthlessly disciplinary, and my ear ducts have been naughty. I think they are naughty for more.
Motherfuck, dude. You best understand I got more slams in me. They be as forever as my limitless faith and all my believings and shit.
Huh?
But what I motherfucking need, my brother, aside of plowing nose fucking first into a bitchin' pan of tenacious mucilage, is to check out what slams you can stick in my ducts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These most entirely can be provided. They can be dropped straight into the orifices you mentioned.
Fucking drop it, bro. Drop it like you spaced out and forgot you were holding it in the first motherfucking place.
You brought up a pan, in that last stanza, but the one I'm a fan of is the pan-handled pupa.
Shit.
Yes, shit is a legit thing to say about it. About the pan with the man grit, on whom I now slam it.
Slam it like a fucking door by accident on something that hurts. Honk, 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 honk. Steiner did not approve, that's true.
You can't handle my slams, well, unless when you can, in which case, that's cool. I just serve up the hoopla to goat noses that are hoopless, about the pan who's called pupa. In the case you were clueless, about the pan who can man up, and is able to stand up, on legs unlike mine, which are functionally useless.
God damn! You are dealing with some hearty reproach tonight. Flying fucking high, man. Higher than a laugh-assing up on the motherfucking grief trapeze. Higher than a subjugulator getting his weep on for the vast honk I believe in to come.
Haha, I wish.
No, bro, I'm serious. Your rhymes are fly as the most wicked piece of shit a miracle ever took in the sky. Someone clipped their motherfucking wings so I stand a chance. Whoops, I mean sit a chance. Fuck.
The only thing more fly than these rhymes I'm saying to express all my malices is the ability he had I wish was mine, instead of, I guess, the success is paralysis.
Look out for the hook, bro! Get off of those wheels! Get off of those wheels! If miracles aren't fake, he'll get off of those wheels! Oh my god, what even is this?
But high, in this case, has double the meaning. It means he can fly, plus does high self-esteeming. That's two things he has that I'd rather were mine. His two flappy wings and his big healthy spine. Whoops, that's three things.
Get off of those wheels! Get off of those wheels! Miracles ain't fake, he'll get off of those wheels!
Using my least useless foot to kick it back over to you, friend.
Shit!
Slam it, like the door in the face of a culling drone. Let's pretend that's a real possibility and not an invitation to an even more painful death, just for the sake of that expression.
Motherfuck it, motherfucker! Pure magic is all when there be hatching of the groob. I've seen shit that would shock your looks tube. I peeped on a place of 6 trillion hebos. What? Hebos? All up at one rock, bleeding as equals. It's easy to see if you search all your feelings. That place happens first, and murder's the sequel. It's the beauty of the carnival, the magic's intense. Fucking darkness outside, but the light makes you wince. Just take my motherfucking hand, bro, and put on your shades, pull back the flap, get off of those wheels.
Okay, I did. Now I'm on the floor, motionless, in a terrible way. So I got back on the wheels. It was nice thought, though.
Fuck, motherfucking yeah. Let's take this ninja titty bitch back to the hive with the chorus. Together, my miracle brother.
Yes.
I'm all a firm believer at the miracles.
Do you have time for my miracles, religious friend?
Do you get your notice on of the miracles?
So many, gratuitous expletive miracles. The magic mother also expletive miracles.
Fuck yes! Here's where the slam turns to nothing but honks. Honk, 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 honk.
Honk.
Fuck!
It's less appropriate for me to do the honks than you, but that was still great.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
The slams were truly prime, and your religious views, though I don't share them, are reasonably inspirational. I think I'm in the process of releasing at least one tear.
Me too, bro. You motherfucking know there be some of my eyes royal jelly to go with your emotional peanut butter.
Whoa!
This is beautiful, dude. I feel so at chill with you.
Yeah, friendliness with you is pretty much always nice and fun to have.
Hey, when we up and start to kick at this red team noise, you should make your way to get your hang on at my hive.
Oh yes, totally.
We could split a tin of the pimpest sneeze I got on hand, baked up all special for you, then maybe make out a little.
Oh
my gosh. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
Hey Jen, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in on us.
Oh my gosh, and we've seen like this drawing of Gamzee before. At inappropriate times. So Tavros is like, oh man, okay, and now we're back to here. So that was great. that was kind of really funny. All right, let's go with Jade. Jade has a lot of frogs now, and also Jack is stalking her, and it's like stomping on the frogs. Wait. Oh god, he's still following you? That is so messed up.
Yeah.
Wait, question mark, Gigi? Oh, question mark because we don't know if it's like past or future, like what time Jade is from in relation to everything else. Okay, gotcha. Oh, this is a memo. Is Terezi in this memo? I mean, not Terezi, Kanaya. Because Karkat mentioned previously that Kanaya wanted to like get together in a memo, but anyway. Anyway, let me continue. Oh god, he's still following you? That's so messed up.
Yeah, it's okay though. As long as he is tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he's not killing anybody.
Don't trust him, Jade. I'm telling you, he's a stab-happy, planet-exploding asshole. Remember what he did to Dave? It was like this whole episode. You had a hysterical episode about it, remember? I remember the episode, but he's okay now. And I'm kind of starting to think that this is just his way of saying hi. My dog used to fetch my bullets too. My dog used to fetch my bullets too. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. And I'm kind of starting to... I really think he believes he is my dog on some level. Just don't turn your back on him, Jade. Don't turn your back on the puppy. Don't turn your back on the bodies. Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on him. Ah, no, bad, Jack, bad. She's scolding Jack. Oh my gosh, she's got the newspaper out. Paper-kind stripe specibus. Oh dear. She is whapping the most murderous, unbeatable boss in Homestuck on the snout with a rolled up newspaper. This is delightful. This is so delightful. Oh, Alpaca John, thank you for the follow. Yay! Thank you. I will take that under consideration, Heterosapiens. I will take that under advisement. He really seems to hate frogs. Yeah, the poor froggies. My Jack had this irrational thing against frogs too. I mean my normal Jack, not psychopath Omnipo Jack. Durst agents are heavily predisposed toward the murder and desecration of amphibious life forms and their iconography respectively. Frequently, I had to thwart assassination attempts from their kingdom, or extermination attempts is probably better to say. You're probably right, they really seem to drive him crazy. This is not the first time I have had to reprimand him. Wait, did he follow you into the palace too just now? Is that you were yelling at? He was growling at Echidna, and I had to tell him he was being very bad. He destroyed some of her really nice statues too. Keeping him in line really makes me miss Beck. He was such a good dog, not to mention a best friend. Jack is just bad dog, worst enemy. But Tara is good dog best friend though. Aren't you, Tara? Aren't you, girl? Good dog best friend? She is good dog best friend. That's my Terror Bear. Exactly. I don't like this a fucking bit. It makes me really nervous. You're just chilling with an unspeakably powerful mass murderer with the brain of a wild animal who's about to hop sessions and try to kill all of us in a few hours. And what were you even doing there again? You still haven't told me. Huh? The palace. This is a good tune. F, I really like that you're filling in as jukebox for Jester. I hope Jester's doing okay. I haven't, heard from him in a few days. I recommended she return to her denizen for advice. About what? The location of the final frog required to complete the gene sequence. One whose song should remove the last traces of dissonance. The waveform. The creature is quite elusive, remember? Oh yeah, you were searching for weeks. Yes. And you never found it. I had a good lead. But you decided there was not enough time left to bother with it. The reckoning had started. We had to kill the king. Understood, but this was a matter that really did require your attention. Yeah, I know, but maybe I was sick to fucking death of muddling around with frogs and their cacophonous goddamn ribbits and mixing their slime and shit. I'm not an ectoscientist, no matter how many grubs who turned out to be us the game made me accidentally make. But you are a programmer, aren't you? That is at least kind of like being a scientist, having some technical savvy. I was a shitty programmer. And anyway, I only programmed viruses. Shitty viruses. I shouldn't have to be a slime technician or a frog farmer or a mystical fucking croak decoder. I'm a warrior and a leader and a cold-blooded killer. We know you're clearly very good at being all of those things. But now we need your help with frog science. Can you help us? I'm planning to go album 8 after this one. So there's a lot of stuff happening here on this wall. This looks like some kind of DNA thing going on. It looks rather double helix-ish. And there are frogs all over the lab, and Jack's still kind of hanging there in the background and stuff like that. How long will this take? I don't mind helping, but I have a major leadership duties to attend to here. Yes, I know, the team is falling apart and everything. But doing this was your duty too. And after a point of critical complication, there is only so much responsibility you can take for the actions of your team. Kanaya, what are you saying? What happens in the future? Are you giving me some assurance that things will work out? Because right now, I don't know where the hell anybody is. The future. Okay. I'm a vampire now, apparently, if that helps. What the fuck is a vampire? Shoosh! No future talk. Let's stay on topic. Oh my god, why can't I get a straight fucking answer to a thing? It's a simple question. Kanaya means she is a very pretty girl with pointy fangs who has a bright sunny complexion and wears fancy dresses. Thanks, that cleared everything just right the hell up. And she drinks blood. Oh, you mean a rainbow drinker. Yeah, I already know about her trashy novel fantasies. Are we done shitting around? They aren't trashy. Hee hee. Yes, hilarious. I guess I have no choice but to believe you, because skepticism in this situation is for idiots, right? If I said, yeah, right, if there's a drinker in this hive, I'll eat my cocoon, I'd be like the dumb Lucis in the movie who doesn't believe the kid when he tells it there's a rainbow drinker in the closet. So, I guess by reverse psychology, I should not be that dumbass, yell, oh fuck, and tell everyone to get it in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. To get in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. Well, fat chance, I'm not falling for it. That sounds like a stupid movie. All right, time to switch albums. Where's volume 8? There we go. Yeah, Vetrus, that's kind of right. Like, Carcat is just really kind of an angry John in the grand scheme of things. Yo, Jelly, what's up? Happy Saturday! All right. What was I? Where was I? Let's see. That sounds like a stupid movie. How do you know what she looks like anyway? Did you see her in one of your afterlife bubbles? Yep. Why? When? Carcat, that information qualifies as future stuff. Just, I don't know anymore. Shit is getting away from me. The more time goes by without word from Gamzee, the more I worry. And the more I feel like something terrible has happened. Or will happen. I should go. No, wait, please just listen a little longer? Yes, staying would be better. Trust me that this was and still is a very important thing. You have to have done and still do. Maybe even the most important. Fine, but let's move it along. Did a kid tell you where to find this frog? Yeah, so I am planning to watch Rex Duodecim after we finish Act 5, Act 2, because I promised I would. So this is going to be a longer than normal stream today. I hope you guys are okay with that. Hope you guys are okay with bonus Homestuck, but I really wanted to get Act 5, Act 2 finished today, and then also react to Rex Duodecim. That's a question I keep asking myself, Savis. Alright, so Jade is wandering out. Oh, and there's Dream Jade. Prospect Jade, rather. Not exactly. She just helped me remember. Remember what? Something from my past, if I accepted her terms. What were her terms? You never did tell me. Yeah, because you never told me yours. Oh, I just thought it wasn't that important or interesting. Since Carcat thought the battle was more pressing than to wait for me to locate another frog. Also, what she asked me to do was impossible. So, yeah. Yeah, she made me promise to do something that sounds impossible too. Except, I actually agreed. I have no idea how I'm going to keep up my side of the bargain, now that I think about it. Excuse me, remember fucking what? Oh, right, where the last frog is. Or was. The thing is, the frog we need is nowhere to be found in the medium. It was on Earth, but only very briefly. It was when I was young, before I woke up on Prospect. I'd begun sleepwalking, both on the island and on the moon. And in my dream it was very bright, and I saw something in the light. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got closer. Oh man, I'm wondering if this is like something that I saw in a panel like long ago and I just forgot about it, and like it never even occurred to me that it would be important. I bet if I go back, it might be there, or at least retconned in. You would watch me stream Homestuck for 24 hours straight? Well, I appreciate that. Oh, man. I don't know if I could do that, though. I probably would not do a 24-hour stream of any kind. I just don't have that stamina. Alright, so Dream Jade. And not Dream Jade.
But before I got there, I woke up and found myself by the lagoon surrounding the ruins.
Yo, wildcard. I'm still just kind of making my way through all the scrapbooks and stuff, so. Ificate. Is this like saying pondificate or frogificate? I don't know. But this looks like baby Hypnotoad.
I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad. It was a frog. An amazing shiny frog, not like any other I've seen in the lagoon.
Oh, scendificate. Gotcha.
It hopped over to me and I picked it up, but then, just like that...
Oh no! Oh, and there's Beck in the background.
It died.
Oh, poor Froggy. Wait, there's a Dreambot. It has this, like, green glowy rock in it. I know someone who likes green glowy rocks. For dinner.
Later, my grandpa made a robot for me to help me with my sleepwalking. It could do all the walking while I stayed safe in bed. It could also record my dreams. I'm sure he always knew my dreams were going to be special. I suspect he knew it before I was even born.
Yep, leave it to Grandpa and a chunk of uranium to build you a Dreambot. Okay, great. So it's there on the monitor. Problem solved. You just purify its ghost imprint, mix it with your current evolution's paradox slime, smooth out the genetic waveform, tadpolify Bilious Slick, and you're done. Hopefully. So you didn't remember seeing this frog when you were a kid at all?
No, it completely slipped my mind.
How does she get it? How does she get you to remember? I mean, what did she make you agree to?
Well, like it was before, the choices she gives you seem to have something to do with facing mortality, and making it clear if you choose one path over another, it will lead to your death, and that your death may even be necessary to accomplish a goal. Yes, I've inferred their ultimata are all personalized variations on the presentation of such dilemmas. Yeah, but that is not really what made this hard. I mean, nobody wants to die, of course, but at least that is a clear thing. You either do or you don't, you know?
You said what she asked was impossible.
It might be. What were her demands? She said that if I accepted her help, that I would have to make a promise that whenever we left this place, and wherever we end up going, she had to come.
Huh?
Not just Echidna, but all the denizens. Their palaces, their consorts, their lands, everything. I have to bring them all with us.
Oh, wow. That's quite a task. That's a big ask. Okay, alright, before we continue on, it is a little after 11 o'clock, so I'm going to get up and stretch for a moment. If you've all been listening for the past hour, you should get up and stretch too. Freshen your morning beverage as well. I'm going to get some more coffee. And then we're going to continue with hour 2 of our stream. And again, this is going to be a longer than normal stream today, guys, because we are going all the way to the end of Act 5, Act 2, so. I'm going to go pet Tara. Good dog, best friend.
Hi, Terra Bear.
Good dog, best friend. Hi, Popper. What a good doggy. All right. Oh my gosh. So much Homestuck. All of the Homestuck. Alright, friends. Let's keep going. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. Alright. Okay, so we've done this upper corner. We've done Jade. Let's see what's going on with the ship, because we saw Jack blew up the ship last time. Alright, so it's like careening out of control toward a gate. Wait, what happened there? It's like, as the ship goes into the gate, another ship... Oh! This is like an escape pod from the ship. Okay, so Liv Tyler got out with the tumor. Meanwhile, wait, what is this thing in the lower right corner? I should probably know what this is, but I don't. But anyway, here's this gate. Over. Oh, this is Earth. Here's Earth. Here's Earth's moon. It looks like Earth is dead at this point. Oh wait, is this how the Wayward Vagabond got to Earth in the first place? Yeah, that's right. Cause like the exiles like land on Earth like after the world ends. So this is after the planet is dead. So this is how the Wayward Vagabond ended up on Earth. Oh, that's all the stuff back teleported. Oh, it's from SJ to enter. Okay, gotcha. Okay, all right, cool. Well, yeah. Okay, well that explains how the Wayward Vagabond got to Earth. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and has the ring too. That's right. Oh, wow. That is really cool. And then is this the parcel mistress? AKA the Peregrine Mendicant. AKA the Prospitian monarch eventually. That looks like her. Alright, well that's really cool that thread is like coming back to what we saw there. Alright, I'm gonna do Aradia next, and then we'll do Doc Scratch. Alright, there's Aradia. And there's Carcat in the background, right? No. That's Sullix. Sullix, that's right. Duh. I get Sullix and Carcat mixed up sometimes. Especially because, like, Sullix doesn't have his glasses anymore. Hey, what are you doing out here? Out where? Out of your bubble. Oh, I don't know. Am I not supposed to leave? I just didn't think you could. I guess you must have a foot on either side. Can't say I'm surprised. Okay. So what are you doing out here? Oh, that's right. Aradia's just kind of like chilling by the green sun. I am waiting for friends to arrive. They will need my help. What friends? More ghosts? No, they're alive. First, there will be 2 humans. They should be joining us any minute. First, then what? Then the rest of our party, the survivors. Oh, so then we made it out here all right. Yes, well, they made it. Your body will arrive with them, along with the others. Hey, maybe we can have a funeral. What's a funeral? Kind of like a big corpse party. The humans could probably explain it better than me. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. Aradia was like, wandering around dream bubbles a while ago. Yeah, that's true, Serendipity. Like, I never remember, like, the troll that's my own zodiac sign. I never remember my Gemini troll. Alright. So there they are, just chilling out by the green sun. Do.
Shit, it's so bright. How can you stand it here?
You can see the sun?
Yeah, I can see it, but it looks 2D.
Alright, so he's dead, and his eyes are weird. Well, his eyes were always weird. I guess that's normal, but he's clearly dead. Or half dead? Oh, interesting. Half dead. Alright. Okay, now Doc Scratch. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. So he's like wandering through his apartment building. Oh, shut up. There's a lot of locks on that door, and the building is shaking a lot. Alright, now we can jump to the next one. Alright, we're on page 4002. What is this? What the heck? So there's this guy. Oh, is this the only panel? Alright. The next jump is going to be to 4019, so this is going to be like about 15, 16 pages long here, it looks like. Oh my god. Bro, sloppy makeouts now, on the roof. Hehehe. Oh, now we're going into, Oh my god, this is from Final Fantasy VI! What? Jade, are you still responding to this memo? What is he doing in Final Fantasy VI? What is happening? I don't know. I have a feeling you guys want me to remember to pay attention to the banner. I have a feeling that you want me to check the banner, but I'm not sure. So, what I'm hearing is, I should just ignore the banner from here on out. Okay! Bang, 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 bang! Wildcard, I see you saying no, but what I think you mean is yes. Oh, you guys are fun. Alright, so Carcat looks thoroughly miserable. I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. I didn't even get a password last time. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Eridan started dueling again. And then Feferi and Kanaya, it all happened so fast. And now Gamzee is hunting us all down in murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's messaging devices, and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure the others must be dead by now. And now Solix is blind, and I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk, and I ran, and we got separated, and I'm starting to think that this must be a doomed timeline. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. They must be dropping like behemoth leavings out there. And that must be why future Kanaya was talking in this memo. But now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way. Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fucked something up. It means I fucked something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe, and I didn't do that. One time, one of the doomed Iradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everybody because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Robots from the future always coming back to tell me how some hasty shit I did with frog breeding or whatever would make it impossible to win. Would make it be impossible to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more doomed Iradia bots than anything else, which was sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would have beaten the king without her army. Not that it matters anymore. I've obviously just become another guy in a doomed timeline watching everyone around him die. I was just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong this time. to make the timeline take a wrong turn, and pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I've made more terrible decisions than I can even count. But I think looking back, I know what it is now. Alright, so this is the point when he was talking to Jade. There's stuff going on here. So there's the Peregrine Mendicant, and there's Jack in the background, and there's like all these frogs, and there's an 8-ball there for some reason. It was probably there previously, but I just can't remember. It was before we got trapped on this meteor, before Jack showed up, before we beat the king, and I wanted to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this somewhere in the past, maybe, I'm sorry, you were right. I was always in such a hurry to win, I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog, and because I half-assed this so bad, everyone is going to die. Oh wow, so this really, I guess this really is a doomed timeline, isn't it? Because we just saw Karkat actually get the frog DNA for Jade. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs, and I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of our timelines. I think I know what the critical moment is, and it's completely my fault. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Bang, 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 bang. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. What are you guys doing in chat? Y'all are silly. Bang, 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 bang. Our Genesis frog needed the genes from that final frog. Oh, what's this happening in the sky now? Oh god, it's like trails of red. That's not Red Miles, is it? Oh, and here's the aimless renegade, climbing the rope thinger. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right... Oh god, this does not look good. Does not look good at all. He's missing a critical sequence in his DNA. Oh man, there's like some weird kind of like really faint outline thingy right here. So when we made him and watched him grow in the middle of Skya, oh dear. And after all the fireworks and fanfare from the vast croak had subsided, oh goodness, this is like some kind of like Big Bang type stuff going on or something. I kind of felt like he didn't look so good. Bang, 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 bang. Oh man, like he was sick. Bang, 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 bang. I think I gave him cancer. Well, he is carcinogeneticist, so there is that. Oh, holy cow! There's the frog. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. Because you didn't take the time to get the final frog. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, look at this, you guys. And like this thing right here looks like tumorous, possibly. Sorry. Okay, so Carcat gave the universe cancer, basically. Our universe is a frog! Oh man, alright. So we can jump ahead to the next part of the story. Bang, 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 still. Alright. So still got some more clippings to look through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 clippings this time. The next jump will be to 4036. Alright, so these will all be pretty short, it looks like. Alright, so we got Dave, we've got Dismembered Tavros, and we've got Crazy Gamzee. And Cal is there too. Alright. Terminally Capricious began trolling Turntech Godhead. Alright. It's all your fault. Huh? It's all your motherfucking fault! Honk. Okay. You all cracked off the top of the bottle to those fucking clown imposters! That all were spraying out the flagrant motherfucking heresies at me. The flagrant motherfucking heresies, motherfucker! Is what came out from their mouths. It made me get my sadness on to see it. And my rage on fucking harder! I'm sorry? All my life, I believed at a fucking paradise to come what held the most baller, darkest of carnivals to join. And a prophecy! To tell all about a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels steeped in the good harsh whimsy. The mirthful messiahs were foretold to be crashing that fucking pie stand and bring the holy ruckus. Like a giddy fucking ninja, one-wheeling headlong at the hugest fucking horn heap Shangri-La's got to see. I'm talking about the vast honk, you blasphemous motherfucker! What I believed in it to be was so beautiful. Us and them all mellowing and tense, bumping sounds, tossing back the Fago, and soaking the miracles up in our faith sponges, while the special stardust rained down at our elixir sticky faces like a bunch of fucking fairy powder from religion space. It was going to be us and motherfucking them! Them and motherfucking us. Well, I'm doing it loud anyway. This is like some trolling shtick, right? This ICP shit. But now! Because of you. Because all of you and your motherfucking and your fucking outrageousness. You stole up all my miracles away by revealing at me how the wicked shit was really kicked. Like some filthy fucking science stiff who at old times would be ruled unfunny without even getting his fucking trial on. And now I don't know what to think about the spiritual fantasies I had. Honk! Best troll ever. I don't even care if you're really into this stuff or not. It's awesome. What stuff? Like horrorcore, lame clown rap and stuff. Huh? Dude, are you an actual juggalo or not? Bro, that word you used isn't nothing real I've heard of. It strikes at me as another heretical fucking bastardization of some sacred shit I take seriously in my pump biscuit. I mean, I guess took seriously. Do you really not know what I'm talking about? I have the idea that you put in my pan to sit there. That is the paradise planet is a fucking joke, and the miracles are fake. Pure fiction. False, fakey, fraudy con jobs from a bunch of unpunny ninja harlequin bullshit artists. I can't even tell if you're trying to troll me with this, or if you actually are having some weird emotional problem. Can it be motherfucking both things? Okay, okay, I'm telling you, you need to watch this video. The song isn't even supposed to be released for another year or something, but I got it from an inside source. This is as hot as it gets. Hang on, let me dig it up. my gosh. Delirious Biz Nasty. Bang, 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 bang.
No.
Motherfuck no, bro.
I'm not looking on any more of your blasphemies.
Oh my gosh, blasphemy. That is a fantastic portmanteau. I really just came back on you to motherfucking say.
That sickening noise you did at me is your fault?
There's something I did at you that's what's mine.
I did something that's motherfucking atrocious to your posse.
Made your whole crew of jokers get to being kinda mentally motherfucking
unstable.
In fucking fact.
That atrocious business I got to doing.
I did that shit to your whole universe as a matter of motherfucking fact.
You see?
You motherfucking see?
I finally got all caught up in what's true behind the sweet murder mirth of the bitchin' blood circus.
I reached deep down and got at where all the real harsh whimsies were hiding inside me.
In the angriest ways, I've found up my dark ancestral chuckle voodoos within.
And then... Oh man, he looks angry. Wow, what is going on here?
I focused on them through the rage you made me have,
and I went and made your universe.
Terminal.
Oh wait, so is Gamzee also saying he gave the universe cancer? None of that actually really meant anything, but okay. Also, you have me confused for somebody else we never talked. Oh, sorry. Also, you have me confused for somebody else. We never talked. I guarantee I would have remembered you. Okay, let me go back for a sec because... So, like... here's John talking. I mean, not John talking. John sleeping. Like, looks like he's having some kind of nightmare. And here's, like... Prospect John, and like an imp, like a clown imp, got like dropped into his bed for some reason. Anyway, I guarantee I would have remembered you. All that motherfucking matters is I remember you and what you did.
I'm just all letting you in on the ways I set the high justice in motion.
Made us motherfucking square, you and me.
Me and you.
That's cool, Juggalo guy, who I still can't quite tell is ironic about this or not. But, like I said, either way, it's all good. You don't motherfucking believe.
You need to get more spirituality into your superstition, Ghost.
Like the motherfucking faith chump that I was.
As if I'd forget to do my chuckle voodoos to you, too.
To fuck up your dreams.
Make your worst fears come alive and get up on their haunts in your nap-happy pan.
What? What fears? You motherfucking know, brother.
It's the fucking puppet.
The one that's all got to be my best fucking friend I got now.
Now that my other buddy managed to be having his head chopped off.
Oh god, did my bro put you up to this? I should have guessed you might have had a hand in some of these shitty trolling escapades. Your bro's dead, bro.
Couldn't keep my new friend captive no more.
Released your nightmares right into my warm fucking embrace.
And now I listen at what they whisper through my ear ducts.
Jesus, you are fucking insane. I'm all hearing these amazing motherfucking things.
I think he'll help me refigure out what's the real reality about the miracles.
He'll help me to motherfucking discover the truth of who the messiahs are.
The real messiahs, not the false mess of lies.
Honk! So, my bro's idiotic ventriloquist dummy is responsible for this schizophrenic bullshit? Is that what you're saying?
Motherfuck, yes, bro.
What else does he say? He says,
all in this funny little voice,
that is so
very,
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 very
quiet
that
it's time
to go
motherfucking kill
them
all.
Well, that sounds about right. Better do what he says, dude. Yeah!
Here was I to come at you with all these unruly upbraids that got pent up.
When you know motherfucking what?
I should be getting grateful to you for sharing at me your way-ridic heresies, brother.
The road to the Dark Carnival has never before been paved with louder honk horns to tread upon.
And scare the living motherfuck out of the low-blood faithless with each step.
You are either literally an insane psychopath murderer or some kind of trolling savant. Time to block you now, but let's do this again, okay? You fucking know it, bro.
I like you.
Wouldn't mind taking that pale marshmallow you got as a nug bone off your shoulders.
For this collection I got started on.
Add a little strawberry jam to this peanut butter sandwich I'm making between my motherfucking lips. Holy shit.
Hey, before you go,
how about that we
slam a little?
They both then proceeded to have one of the best rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space. Oh man, you brought food, Keyblade? Yay! That's good, I need food. Well, that was weird. Not that anything with Gamzee is ever not weird. Alright. Let's see what's down here in the bottom right corner. Oh, that's just Terezi stuff. Right, like I'm going to teach him about computers, and there's a Terezi drawing. That's fantastic. Okay, so that's not really actually anything. Alright, let's see what's going on with the frog. Its defective genes probably made it impossible for your session to be successful. Sort of like its reproductive system was damaged. What should be fertile ground for your new universe to grow was replaced by a massive bomb rigged to blow up your whole session. Probably just one of the many symptoms of a sick universe. It's not like you actually did anything wrong. You were fighting against a disease that was always inherent in your reality. The one I gave it. Yep, still just banging. Bang, 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 bang. Oh hi, so we zoom out even further. But I don't think it's like a normal disease, not like a cellular mutation that's out of control. The cancer took a specific form, like a complicated series of terrible events rather than faulty cell division. It was an eventuality that your universe was inevitable, that we all unwittingly helped make happen, all concentrated through the actions of one hostile agent in the system, with an instinct to destroy everything it hated, and then given the power to do so. So wait a second. It was an eventuality in your universe that was inevitable, through the actions of one hostile agent in the system, with an instinct to destroy everything it hated, and then given the power to do so. Jack, maybe? This is like on a t-shirt now. Zooming out further and further and further and further. And unlike a normal disease, it wouldn't gradually kill its host from within. The cancer left the body, chased out as if by an immune system. But the problem is, it wasn't any less deadly on the outside, and no less determined to finish the job. That's Jack. So wait, is like the universe like inside Jack? Or is it just like an artful zoom out scene transition? What? Look at this. Like this is shaped like a t-shirt. Like here's the sleeve, here's the torso, here's the bottom of the shirt, here's like the other part of the torso, here's the other sleeve. Like, guys, it's not that hard to see that this looks like a t-shirt. I mean, honestly. Or maybe this is like, this is kind of like a Rorschach test, I suppose. I wonder what that says about me. Anyway. So I don't know what else it could be. What's waiting for us at the end of the countdown. Jack was expelled from your session somehow. He then methodically destroyed all our planets, Prospit and Durst, and tried to wipe us all out, so that we couldn't do the same thing to him again. But he was always saving his true target for last. The one he hated most. Jack was the living embodiment of the disease all along. Yo, Ravenwing! Yeah, and we're having a longer than normal stream today, so We're gonna keep going until the end of Act 5, Act 2. Noir is the Cancer. Alright, so Jack Noir is the universe Cancer. Confirmed, Jack is Cancer. Oh man! The countdown! It's almost at 0. It's him. And how do you get the ring? Oh yeah, he has the ring. Wait, but didn't but didn't the Wayward Vagabond have the ring? Anyway, let's just keep going. Okay, so this is an hour prior to that. Oh, right. One for each queen. That's right. That's right. He had the Black Queen's ring. I'm sorry. I got confused, though, because, like, the little orbs on the ring are, like, white on both of them. Like, they really should have made the Black Queen's ring have, like, black orbs instead of white orbs. I am complaining. I would like to ledge a complaint for the sake of making things slightly more clear. Ignatus, don't tell me how to live my life. Look, I can't read Homestuck and look at chat at the same time. Anyway, that's the end of how everything's my fault completely, and I'm garbage. Hope you enjoyed it, Jade. Now that you seem to recall this memo even exists. If you see Kanaya in Death Bubble Hell, please tell her I'm sorry I let her down. And if you see Solix wandering around too, let him know how ashamed I am I ditched him like a coward because I heard a horn go honk. And Terezi, if you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her that... Actually, never mind. I'll probably be able to tell them all in person soon, seeing as an idiot in makeup is about to roll over my naked squeal pipette with a one-wheel device. Solix is okay. He's with me right now. Holy shit, you're alive! Hold on, I really need to change these clothes. Alright. Now we have Scratch. Bang, 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 bang. What did I say? Wait, what the hell? Why is Andrew Hussey here now? And why is he wearing, like, what looks like a god hood? And that's the fourth wall, like, covered up. Oh, and the banging is someone banging the chair, banging a chair on, like, the screen here. I have repeatedly made it clear that the fifth wall is to remain off. There's a fifth wall? What? Oh my god. Well, who's banging on the fifth wall? Wait, who's this? Is that like a Radia with an updo? I refuse to acknowledge this foolish man's self-indulgent rubbish. His frivolous charades have no place in this building or anywhere in this reality. Am I making myself understood, young lady? What in the world? I was gonna say, like, I feel like there's either a troll I haven't seen before, or it looked kind of like Radia-ish. Alright, well, let's move on to the next thing. Oh, will I have to suspend your furniture privileges again? Alright, so he turned off the fifth wall. The banging has stopped. Okay, so the fifth wall is up in the banner now. And this troll girl just threw a chair at Scratch's head. Bonk. I see. It's another one of your moods. We will have to work on ironing out this behavior before you meet your true master. True master? What? What's going on? Okay, but totally that's Aradia's symbol on her shirt. Oh my god, are those the needles for the Scratch? He is a far less gracious host than I. Wait, what are you doing? What? No, stop that. You render yourself a Morse in a more symbolic manner this instant. In a more symbolic manner. Well, I guess she is in a more symbolic manner now. Thank you. Oh my god, are they about to strife? Oh, she's going for his face. Is she stabbing him in the face with those needles? Holy crap! Oh, is this what we're doing now? Magics! Maybe I have not been strict enough with your breathing privileges either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, quote-unquote face. I don't know. Oh dear, now she's like out in space. Cause, well, I mean, Scratch has like green sun, like warping magic powers and stuff, so he can easily do that, I suppose. Whoa! This vessel will reach your planet eventually. You can either go home the fast way or the slow way. Your express ticket can only be validated with a display of good manners, miss. So what is going on here? So he just did a like, I'll show you moment. Just to like be like, I'm the one in charge here. I can do anything. Just to get her back in line. Nope, she's doing it again. She didn't get the message. Youth roll! I mean, I'm just looking around the room here for a sec. So, again, totally Aradia's symbol. So we've got like diamonds, hearts, clubs, spades, and some fifth symbol. Actual suicide threats. Wait, why is she trying to like electrocute herself? What's going on? And Scratch is just standing there with a broom. He's probably gonna be like, no, no, shoot, no, no. All right, the fifth wall is still off. Broom. And there go the electricity privileges. Man, we're making a good clip now. We're at page 4050, so we're like, what, 50-ish pages away from Cascade, I think. I think Cascade is like slightly after 4100, if I remember correctly. I think now would be a good time for another round of re-education regarding her purpose. A little refresher on the prestigious employment opportunity for which she is being groomed. Oh, is she like being groomed to be like the next Guardian or something? I guess we'll find out. 4109, gotcha. Broom is the best sound effect. Snap. And since you are still my guest, it would please me to tell you this inspiring tale as well. Oh, so did Aradia just like cause the fifth wall to turn back on? She like snapped and like the switch went back on, so did you do that like surreptitiously? Or did Scratch do that? I don't know. Somebody turned the fifth wall back on. Okay, and now here's a Prospidian. person. Yes, no more scrapbooks. The scrapbooks were kind of cool, but... Alright. So we got a TV up here. It is a tale to remind her of the sacrifice she must make. One serving to remind all of her people of the sacrifice once made by long-forgotten heroes in a discarded reality. It is of this sacrifice the sufferer died to speak the truth. And it is this tale I will tell you... It is his tale I will tell you now. The sufferer. I noticed that's capitalized, so my initial instinct is that the sufferer is another ancestor. Oh, whose symbol is that we're looking at right now? Oh, yeah, that's Ms. Paint. That's right. Up in the... I was like, oh, I remember seeing her before, but I could not remember who that was. Okay, so that's Karkat's symbol. So, my guess is that means Karkat's ancestor is the Sufferer. That's my guess, just based on context clues. And Sufferer is 8 letters, so that totally fits. Whoop! Alright. Yes, I did it! I solved Homestuck! Alright. Alright. So nothing going on in Hussy's apartment right now. Oh man, so... This is a really cool flash right here. Once in this very universe, you could say, Alternia was home to a peaceful race. Trollkind had never known the corrupting influence in their evolution, which led them to perpetual war and violence. That is to say, they had never known me. As was true of the bellicose world we know, there came to be 12 heroes on this peaceful planet. These heroes, too, had 12 ancestors, whose fortunes were entwined with theirs. These 24 figures of legend were not of this world, but sent from the sky, delivered from a reality not yet conceived. On the eve of their race's extinction, the 12 heroes would begin playing a game. They would make an admirable effort, but they would fail. Their civilization had not prepared them for the rigors of this game, and the ultimate reward would fall shy of their grasp. But their failure was more comprehensive, more systemic, than a result of simple inadequacies so common to young players of this game. Though they could not recognize it for the bad omen it was, this session was not the one in which they had been spawned. Such is the symptom of a subtle glitch affecting certain sessions, an error designed to trigger an unfathomable cascade of misfortune throughout paradox space. This glitch is the calling card of the one I serve. It is a discreet, gentlemanly manner in which he reserves his place for a universe for later visitation. The heroes, understanding their defeat was absolute, sought advice from the mother of all monsters. She offered them a choice. The heroes could either accept their defeat along with the extinction of their race and put no others at risk, or she could show them a path to a second chance. Excuse me. To a reality in which the chosen heroes of their race... sorry, I had like a bit of a sneezing fit going on here. Or she could show them a second path to a second chance, to a reality in which the chosen heroes of their race would be strong enough to succeed with ease and claim the reward. This reset would come at the cost of wiping the failed heroes from existence. They would live new lives from scratch, playing different roles in the reset reality, with no memory of the game they played or the choice they made. The heroes chose to accept this bargain, and scratched their session. In doing so, they jump-started the reality in which the 24 figures of legend would together be created, and I as well, and then sent back in time to take our places in history. Though I was delivered well before history even began, before the dawning of life on their planet. This time around, I would oversee its development, and thus fulfill the mother's promise of an aggressive, ruthlessly prepared group of heroes, one that would not rest until victory was secured. The young 24 would again be scattered in 2 groups, 12 modern contemporaries and 12 ancients. But, in addition to losing their memories of everything that had happened before the scratch, there was another catch for the failed heroes. In the new reality, they would not serve as the heroes. They would mature to become the ancestors of the 12 they formerly regarded as theirs. And this 12 would be chosen for glory. These children would be the heroes to achieve victory and have the reward easily within reach. Of course, this promise was fulfilled to the letter, as you have seen. The entire bargain was executed without a single hitch, as those authorized by my master always are. There was, however, one minor anomaly. One of the failed heroes, in his new life as an ancient on this now brutal planet, began to remember. This is his story. This is the story of the Signless. Oh, wow. So it sounds like basically, so the troll session we saw is not the first troll session. There was a previous troll session. They messed up, and they scratched their session and started over. So what we are seeing from the trolls is a post-scratch troll session, is what I'm getting out of this. Alright. But one of the failed heroes in his new life as an ancient on this now brutal planet began to remember. This is his story. This is the story of the Signless. So the Signless is an ancestor that remembered the pre-scratch session. And I'm looking at my list of ancestors I don't believe we've identified yet. So we've got Solix, Aradia, Nepeta, Kanaya, and Feferi that I have not seen ancestors for yet. Don't tell me who they are. Oh, the Sufferer is the Signless. Oh, so the Sufferer / the Signless is Karkat's ancestor. That kind of makes sense because it's like Karkat's special blood, too. Anyway, few ever knew the Sufferer's given name, presuming quite reasonably he had none, and he came to be called Signless. Unlike his peers distributed elsewhere in history... Oh, sorry, I meant to look in Andrew Hussey's apartment. There's Andrew Hussey! Hey, Hussey. Alright. Unlike his peers distributed elsewhere in history, he was not given a sign at a young age. Alas, there were no signs reserved for one of his mutant blood. His genetic deviation from the social order made him a pariah, forcing him to wander the world alone for many sweeps, concealing the color of his blood to avoid certain execution. But it may also have been due to his mutation that he began to have the visions, spontaneous, lucid imagery of his world in peace before its fall. He would never see the complete picture, or fully understand his previous incarnation's role in prompting this fall, or know of my hand in it. But the visions showed him all he needed to see. They held the promise of his people's true potential, beneath the ages of conditioned cruelty. They held the spark of revolution. In time, the visions gave purpose to his travels. He would preach heretical ideas no one else had dared to entertain, let alone risk discussing. He espoused the virtues of forgiveness, compassion, and equality among all bloodlines. He distributed his message intelligently, careful to preach only to those receptive, never attracting unwelcome attention. But his growing movement could go unnoticed by the authorities for only so long. The High Bloods were livid over the unprecedented heresy, and soon a massive sectarian war followed, spreading across the planet and throughout the galaxy. The conflict was lopsided, of course, with the High Bloods given full support from the Condess and her Sea Dwellers. Oh, the Condess and her Sea Dwellers? I am guessing that is Feferi's ancestor. So let me note that down. Yeah. Oh, so wildcard, I do want to play the Friend Sim on stream. I'm actually going to be out of town next week, so there's not actually going to be a Homestuck stream next Saturday, which is also part of why I wanted to get Act 5, Act 2 finished today. So we have a good, like, leave-off point. Let's see. And her Sea Dwellers. Inevitably, the Signless would be captured, and when he was, it was not a matter of whether he would be put to the irons, but how hot they would be if he failed to recant. That does not look at all pleasant. Oh dear. Wow. This is really graphic. During his penance, it was said the sufferers, and this is probably why he's called the Sufferer as well as the Signless. During his penance, it was said the sufferer's compassion for his people underwent a divine transformation into limitless burning rage. It burned hotter than the irons shackling him to the imperial flogging jet, and redder than the blood soaking his righteous leggings. When he was finally killed, his anger wrung through the cosmos with his last breath. This vast expletive was his final sermon, and somewhere encoded in its wavelengths was the truth in his teachings, waiting to reveal itself to any who would inherit his burden. The vast expletive. So it's also like the vast glub and the vast croak. Oh, hang on. I forgot to look at the banner in the previous panel. So there's like bed here. Did I look? Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anything. So wait, what's this? Alt text, booyah! Did I miss alt text on a previous banner? No, I did not. So what's going on here? So Hussey like jumped through some kind of wall. Oh, he jumped through the fifth wall. This is Aradia's bedroom. Hussey broke the fifth wall. Holy crap. Already. Hussey is now in Scratch's mansion. Okay, that's what I thought. His teachings would also persist through surviving disciples, but in hushed tones. His following would dwindle to an obscure cult facing persecution for centuries. After his execution, the body was burned, leaving only his irons. They cooled in the ash, as if his anger itself was subsiding, and his followers appropriated their shapes in defiance of the High Bloods. The symbols became the sign of the Signless, always shown as colorless as the cold iron, to conceal the stigma of his hue. Oh wow, that like kind of falls in line with Karkat's like text color too. That's like really cool. This was as much a reminder to his followers to remain hidden as it was of the sufferer's sacrifice, and his rage hidden like heat in the iron, one day to be reignited by another of his bloodline. The sufferer preached that after he passed, another Signless would come, heralding the end times for their planet. The second Signless would continue his work, and lead his people to glory beyond this realm. The followers kept his teachings alive for ages, even as the uproar surrounding the movement subsided. By modern times, the sufferer's scripture was little more than ancient superstition, all but forgotten. Hardly the anathema of old, but the followers had already made their preparations in the shadows. And when the second Signless finally came, he would have Lucis to raise him and assign to his name. Yeah, so the Sufferer is, yeah, that's what I'm getting, Hitsuki. Sufferer is basically Troll Jesus. The Sufferer required less conventional upbringing to reach maturity. Oh, hang on. No, really, hover your mouse over the banner, like this. The fuck? That's awesome. Alright, so Hussey is like looking around in there. The Sufferer required less conventional upbringing to reach maturity. As a young grub, he landed in the Brooding Caverns where he would be expected to face his trials. But due to his mutation, surely no Lucis would select him. No creature sympathetic to his scent had been bred yet. His odds for survival would have been remote, if not for a chance encounter. The Dolorosa belonged to the rare class assigned strictly to serving the mother grub in the caverns. Dolorosa, so that looks like Kanaya's ancestor. That's Kanaya's symbol, right? So the Dolorosa. The Dolorosa belonged to the rare class assigned strictly to serving the mother grub in the caverns, forbidding from visiting the surface. While on an errand, she found the young sufferer in his crater and immediately recognized the child as special, as well as in great danger. For an adult troll to raise a child was unthinkable, but she saw no other hope for him. The Dolorosa abandoned her duties in the caverns and fled to the surface to raise him. In time, she would become the first follower of his teachings, and the first of his inner circle, but not his closest. Oh man, there's others as well. There's so this is Sullix's ancestor. And hang on, well let me. Oh hell no, he's talking about ancestors, isn't he? So Hussey is grabbing the broom that Scratch left in the bedroom. Can't spell bedroom without broom. Fun fact. Did you know? Surrounding him on his rise to infamy and throughout the rebellion were the most trusted elites among his devoted. The Onic. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. The Weonic was a mage of unequaled telekinetic ability. I tried to go Eridan for a second there before I remembered, wait, we already saw Eridan's ancestor, so that's not Eridan's ancestor. Oh, the Psionic. Oh, that's the Greek letter Psi. Okay, I gotcha. Yes, okay. The Psionic was a mage of unequaled telekinetic ability. Okay, gotcha. I learned something today. Who, upon hearing the words of the sufferer, was inspired to free himself from the sort of slavery typical to his mentally gifted class. That's kind of what I figured, Ephra. That's... or F, rather. Okay. That's a pretty clever way of dealing with that. So I wonder if... So I'm guessing that's Sullix's ancestor, because Sullix is the Mage of Doom, and they just said the Psionic was a mage of unequal telekinetic ability, so... Hey, Serious Inc. Yes, that is a good point. I was a teacher. I used to teach high school mathematics. I taught for like 5 or 6 years, and then I left to take my current job. But yeah, I taught high school math for a while. Let's see. Sorry. But his most... Let's see. The Psionic was a mage of unequal telekinetic ability, who upon hearing the words of the sufferer was inspired to free himself from the sort of slavery typical of his mentally gifted class. But his most devoted of all was his disciple. She listened to every vision he retold, every lesson he preached, and faithfully recorded his scripture. Her ear was open to him always, and in time his heart opened to her. To spread his message throughout the world, they took to the seas in the vessel of legend known as the First Ship. It was said their love went beyond the 4 quadrants, transcending the grid entirely. Whatever that nonsense actually means. Okay, and this is, Oh, this looks like Nepeta's symbol. Is this Nepeta's ancestor? Is the disciple Nepeta's ancestor? Oh my god, the First Ship. That is adorable. The First Ship. I love that. Oh man, and that makes total sense because Nepeta has feelings for Karkat. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I'm really happy about that. The First Ship. Okay, what's happening here now? He's keeping little girls locked up in weird rooms and rambling about troll ancestors. I just know it. Oh my gosh. History does repeat itself, doesn't it? Oh no. Why does history have to repeat itself? The disciple was to be killed along with him. But at the last moment, the executor inexplicably took pity on her and allowed her to escape. So I don't have... Hang on. So who's the Executor? The only person I don't have an ancestor down for is Aradia, but I don't feel like that makes sense because this is like a bow and arrow weapon. But that was Equius. But Equius' ancestor is Darkleer. But maybe Darkleer and the Executor are the same thing. I mean, it's not inconceivable that an ancestor can have more than one name, so. Anyway, the Executor inexplicably took pity on her. Oh, actually, it would make perfect sense for Equius to be the Executor and take pity on Nepeta because they have, because Nepeta is Equius' Moirail in present day. So that is what I think. All right. The Executor inexplicably took pity on her and allowed her to escape. She absconded with the leggings, which remained the only physical evidence of his holy suffering. She hid in caves for many sweeps, transcribing all of his scripture from memory on the walls in the blood of slain creatures, and lived the rest of her days in monastic savagery. Her dedication would be critical to the persistence of his message. But the Dolorosa was less fortunate, and was sold into slavery. She spent the rest of her life as property of vicious sea dwellers. As for the Psionic, he was enlisted in a far worse, if more prestigious, service. Oh, this does not look like a good fate. Author Splode! Not in my fucking comic! Oh my god. Hussey, what is going on with Hussey? Like, Hussey, like, this is like the most self-indulgent self-insertion we've seen by far. He was forced to serve as the helmsman for her condescension's imperial battleship. Psychics of his kind were exploited for interstellar travel. Okay, so that's Psionic's title, is also helmsman. Another 8-letter word. Psychics of his kind were exploited for interstellar travel, and his abilities made her ship the fastest in the fleet by far. She grew so enamored of her helmsman and his power, she would use her touch to extend his lifespan to match her own. Oh, damn, this place is bigger than I thought. Any idea which way he went? Come on, guys, help me out. Oh, Hussey. Andrew Hussey. You're ridiculous. Together, they explored the stars for thousands of years. Due to the speed of her ship, she would personally expand the boundaries of her empire, typically being the first to greet new races before conquering them. Alright, so Feferi's ancestor is going around conquering all the universe and whatnot. I bet he's behind this door. You hear me, Scratch? The jig is up! But, like, isn't Scratch omnipotent, though? Like, shouldn't Scratch, like, see this coming? After making first contact, occasions in which she generally kept cordial, she would move on to new territory, while a division of her fleet set a course for the unfortunate civilization, and proceeded to tear it apart. It could be any of the lethal brigades under her command to receive the orders. Be it the Threshcutioners, Cavalry Reapers, Laugh-Sassins... Laugh-Sassins? What? Or Rough Annihilators. Each was notoriously cruel in its own way, and each carried out orders with absolute loyalty. Because while the Condess could extend a single life on her whim, she could just as casually cut short that of millions. Aha! Caught red-handed, you bastard! You stop clogging up my story with your troll fanfiction this instant. Ah! What? Wait, so wait, what is this? It's like a wolf head just mounted on a plaque on a wall, and like there's like a flashing light there. I don't know if this is something I've seen before or if this is like something new. I'm not sure. Anyway, hi, here's the Condess clearly. If angered, she could simply express her grievance through communion with her ancient Lucis of the Deep and turn its psychic devastation on her multitudes. The class hierarchy played into her hands politically in this respect. Killing off a haphazard swath of the population, or an entire class, was suitable as a measure of last resort, but mass extermination does not lend itself well to practical governance. That is A fundamental of democracy, I would say. Oh, it's a callback to a previous self-insert? Okay. Cool, good to know. Its looming threat, however, is quite effective, especially while her empire was partitioned neatly into blood castes. She could use her leverage to delegate oppression to the subjugulators, whose unique abilities and exceptional brutality made them natural enforcers. They, too, would delegate in their governance, exploiting the pride and loyalty of the dangerous blue bloods beneath them, and so on down the hemospectrum until the enslavement of the common castes was inescapable, in spite of their genetic gifts and strength in numbers. As a self-governing body, the land-dwelling portion of her empire was formidable. But her force of sea-dwellers was equally formidable, and the two were kept in check not only with the threat of psychic annihilation, but their mutual hatred and distrust. The only threat to her power was unification through uprising, a possibility made remote once she fully decentralized the race from the homeworld. She scattered all but the children throughout the galaxy, after the most recent rebellion led by the Summoner. Upon doing so, she became so comfortable with her grip on power, she risked venturing deeper into space than ever before to grow her empire. But the more space she put between herself and Gabruglob, the more she risked weakening her bond with the monster. The bond she and her successor shared with it exclusively could sway, and become strengthened with the younger. Perhaps she grew complacent with the threat successors posed, after such a long history of killing them with ease. Heiresses upon reaching maturity were expected to challenge the contest for the throne. It was not merely expected of them by their people, but demanded by their shared Lucis. I like to think of her as the pet I gave to their race, and the dawning of their species' evolution, like a sentience warming gift. Again, it's just the sort of thing a good host does. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry you gotta go, Jelly. If you come back and watch the VOD later, you will see me react to Cascade. Alright, so that was not the right door. No, it was not. Okay. So here we've got the Condess and the Psionic. If the lapse in her custodial bond was significant enough, it was not just political power she risked. At such a distance, she sacrificed concentration needed to curb its most dreadful psychic shriek of all, the galaxy-wide extinction event called the Vast Glub. Of course, this eventuality proved a fitting reward for such reckless expansion of her territory. She chose the worst time possible to explore further from the homeworld than she ever been. She was scouring the edge of the galaxy for systems to plunder when she received word of her planet's devastation by meteors. The young were being slaughtered. The mother grub was dead. The end times were upon her people. She ordered all fleets to return to Alternia, but such was her empire's expansion and interplanetary occupation, few could make it in time to provide any meaningful defense. She instructed her helmsman to pilot the ship faster than he ever had, and he did so through extreme physical duress. He was able to leap across thousands of light years in a matter of hours. The exertion likely would have killed him if the glub didn't get to him first. Her touch could extend life, but never restore it, to her lament. In that instant, her empire was gone. Gabuglub's swan song wiped out her entire race, save the Condess and her lone heiress, leaving the empire nothing more than a galactic necropolis of floating tombs. Yo, Thistle! Yeah, you made it! Alright. Oh, there we go. This looks like the right place. The hallway is all around. Hallway is all round and shit. Just like his big stupid head. Oh my gosh. So now we're back in the apartment. She was forced to continue the journey home on auxiliary power. Her ship now travels near the speed of light, a pale shadow of its former velocity. It would take her another 612, there's that number again. It would take her another 612 solar sweeps after the glub to reach her destination. She should arrive any minute now. When she does, she will find nothing but ruins and dust. If she cared to look closer, she would find a city of slain exiles, a man on the moon, and a pair of black lovers locked in a deadly dance. But whether she looks or not, one thing will find her with certainty: a new employment opportunity. My beautiful panels, what has he done? That son of a bitch. It is going to take so many sweeps to clean this mess up. So very, very many sweeps. Of his broom. Because he has a broom, you see. And you use brooms to sweep up messes. Are you paying attention, protege? This is where your role in the story begins. Now stop your pouting and listen. Unless you want another helping to the backside of my... Oh, nuts. I seem to have forgotten my discipline broom. Oh, goodness. He forgot his discipline broom. He should have foreseen this. God damn it. He's got a bowl full of these things? Pulling his snooty horseshit candy bowl stunts to mock my little arrows now? Excellent host, my ass. Oh, man. So there's like a gate outside of Alternia. There's like what looks like a meteor, but maybe it's the ship he was just talking about. Anyway, the last of the 12 ancestors arrived a bit late. In fact, she would cross through her portal 6 centuries after the descendants had come and gone. There weren't many left to look after her, so she ended up in foster care. I remember it like it was yesterday. And for one who has as much time on his hands as I, it essentially was. So wait, so is that like a, so is this like a meteor thingy over here, and like he just like yoinked it and warped it over here? Did I read this? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, what's going on to the panel now? Rug! Flip. Oh my god, he just like flipped a table. He's so mad that he just flipped a table. Oh my gosh, a little grub. I would raise the girl to be groomed for her calling. My lessons would emphasize obedience, mastery of the clockwork magics, and being locked in a room. As you must have gathered by now, my employer will enter this universe quite soon. I will then relinquish my custody to him, and she will serve as his handmaid for an eternity to be specified. Handmaid. As you must have also gathered, she has already done so. Though her most common of blood should have let her expire in just a dozen or two sweeps, his curse kept her very much alive. And she did not intend to stay that way. Alright. Oh my god, how can these possibly be so delicious? That's fantastic. Oh, this looks... This looks special. His curse is one of conditional mortality, with the desired outcome contingent on her service. When I release her, she will take her place at his side and travel through time to carry out his orders. While I am his weapon of subtlety and precision, the handmaid is strictly an apparatus of terror and suffering. We have both paved the road to his arrival, I in my way and she in hers. She would be present during every watershed moment in her civilization's development. Her recurrence in history would earn her the reputation of a demoness, more feared than even her master. A man though dreadful rarely makes it blah 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 blah. Let me start that sentence over again. Her recurrence in history would earn her the reputation of a demoness, more feared than even her master. A man, though dreadful, rarely makes himself seen. She stirred up class warfare and intensified bigotry in whatever era she haunted. She made sure the descendants would enter a world which prepared them well for the game, and took measures to see that they would play as they did. But once they entered and their world was in ashes, her work was nearly complete. Now, 6 centuries later, she would be given one last order to follow before her curse was lifted. A simple recruitment job. Alright. He's stuffing the candies into his pocket. Whoa, better go easy on these. Might need some later. Yep, for scrolling through pages and whatnot. Okay, we're on page 4070 now, guys, just for reference. The handmaid will enlist the contest, extending the same bargain once offered to her. It will be the sort of... Sorry. So wait, so I'm guessing... So the handmaid, I'm guessing, then, is Aradia's ancestor. Let's see. The handmaid will enlist the contest, extending the same bargain once offered to her. It will be the sort involving neither negotiation nor possibility of refusal, expressed in terms plainly understood by the psychotic genocidal. The Condess will serve as her new master's witch, carrying out his work in the places he cannot reach. The two last trolls alive, blood of rust and royalty, will make each other pay for the crimes against their race. Their payment will be mutually dealt in the currency of punishment and reward at once. The Condess will be rewarded with the power and immortality of her new service entails, and punished by the grueling slavery for which it is synonymous. And you, young lady, are to be punished by death at the hands of your replacement, and so too will this be your reward. There you are. Go ahead, keep talking, cue ball. I've got you in the crosshairs of my broom bristles. I have got you, you pompous motherfucker. Sneak, sneak, sneak. And, like, troll who looks like Aradia is like, oh, hello, hi. Oh my god. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. My heartbeat falls in rhythm with the clock as I draw close to my prey. I leave nothing to chance, for you see, it is the most dangerous prey of all. A 4-foot-tall asshole in suspenders who won't shut up. Wait for it, hussy. Wait for it. Oh my god, this is fantastic. And so, my dear, that is the inspiring tale of your people, and why you should feel rather privileged to be in the position for which I have groomed you meticulously. Are you not grateful? Yes, surely you are, and it warms the soft, fluffy material in my chest to know this. What is it? What are you looking at over there? Ah, of course, the clock. I can see you have a good eye for fine timepiece. Your exemplary taste is certainly owed to a quality upbringing. Perhaps you wish to know the history of the clock, and how I came to possess it? Yes, I can see the sparkle of curiosity in your eye. It is a marvelous tale, one almost as long as it is verbosely told. Where do I even begin? Trip! Dong! Story time's over, windbag! Whoops, oh shit, get this fucking clock out of my way. I am a one-man stampede, and I've got a broom, and that peal of splintering wood you hear is the last gasp of a priceless antique disintegrating beneath the outrageous fury of my authorial hooves! Oh my god. Oh my god. If I have to put up with one more smug meandering interlude in my own story, I'm gonna crack your head open and serve you in a heaping bowl full of your downy soft puppet ass. How do you like that for hospitality, Doc? I believe you will find that as hosts go, I am simply the best there is. Oh my god, this is fantastic. I love watching Andrew Hussey beating up Scratch with a broom. This is fantastic. This is great. Oh my god, he's picking him up and shaking him. Everybody is totally fed up with your condescending, self-indulgent narrative style. They all want to go back to my slightly less condescending, slightly more self-indulgent style. Oh my god. See? Even that little girl has had enough of your shit. Run, Aradia's ancestor, run! You have okay, so that's Aradia's ancestor that he's raising from a grub. Okay, I gotcha. I understand now. I was kind of confused about what was happening, but now it makes sense. Run, Aradia's ancestor, run! You have locked up your last Asian schoolgirl, you sick fuck. Oh, don't you flop around at me like that. Are you listening, little man? Girl! Oh my god. That is fantastic. Spike! Suckers! Oh my god. Booyah? You there, girl. Oh wait, that sounds like a command from a console from the Exiles. Read that text in a more demonic voice.
You there. You there, girl.
I guess he is just a limp, lifeless puppet when I'm around. Like a reverse Calvin and Hobbes kind of thing. That is a little disturbing. Wow. So, like, Scratch is, like, motionless now and got his leg ripped off.
Girl, quit all this scurrying around.
Oh, well, might as well try to get that disc back. What if I could just sort of reach up into and... Yeah, Scratch's death is like what's supposed to like bring about Lord English, right? So
do you believe you can escape me before I arrive?
reach. What's going on? She's like, oh crap.
How do you expect to outrun me?
I remember Calvin and Hobbes growing up though. Like I loved reading Calvin and Hobbes in the papers. What the hell? Looks like he's had this disc repaired for a while already, but didn't tell us. Motherfucker just loves the sound of his own voice. You should talk, Andrew Hussey. You should talk. Oh God.
When I am already here.
Are those the eyes of Lord English? Oh God. Snop! Fuck. Ollie's outie. What? What? Snop? Okay. Let's snop. Oh my God. Okay, so the banner's gone now. You're snapping wrong. Unsnop. Alright, we've unsnapped. Okay, insert disc 2. Oh man. Oh, there's sound in this next panel that's about to show up, so let me pause the music here. Attempt rare and highly dangerous 5-time showdown combo. Oh God. What in the world is about to happen now? Alright, here we go. Attempt rare and highly dangerous 5-time showdown combo. Oh, there's Gamzee. So Gamzee is still alive. Holy cow, that's like heroic mode, Karkat. And his ancestor. The Signless, the Sufferer. There's Gamzee and his ancestor, the Grand High Blood. Oh my God, there's Cal. Kanaya! Get it, girl! Along with the Dolorosa. Pap! Ah, Terezi! Well, that's not Terezi. That is, No, that is Terezi dressed as Red Glare, and then actual Red Glare. That's right, I forgot Terezi was dressed as Red Glare. Shoosh, shoosh, shoosh. What is Karkat doing? And there's Sullix, who I get confused for Karkat often. And his ancestor, the Psionic. And Cal. Oh my god. Carcat versus Gamzee, go! Oh man. Oh, what's about to happen? Wait, what? You just shooshed him. Honk! Shoosh. Pap, pap, pap. Wait, what? He's just like petting him to calm him down. Honk! Shoosh, 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 shoosh. All he's doing is shooshing him. He's like shooshing him. He's like, there, there. There, there. Honk. Pap, pap, pap. Oh gosh, his eyes are starting to close. Oh my god, is this actually like working? Honk, honk, honk. Pap, pap, pap. Shoosh. Honk. Pap, 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 pap. Oh my god. Honk! Shoosh! Oh my god. Pap, 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 pap. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. Honk. Oh wait, there's an arm over here. I just noticed that. There's like a little arm up here in the upper right corner. Whose arm could that be? I've seen that arm before. Oh, they're hugging! Oh, they're best friends. Oh, that's adorable. Aww. Oh, they have a diamond relationship. Oh. Look at them. That is so cute. Oh, Moirails for life. Pale mates for life. Alright, let me put music back on here. Okay, meanwhile, we're back in Andrew Huss's apartment, on the other side of the 5th wall and the 4th wall. And the Knight of Blood so embraced the Bard of Rage, and in each other's arms they were a quiver. And with righteous pap and blessed shoosh, he did quell his brother's fury. For the knight looked upon his bard all acting up, completely losing his shit, and he did resolve to calmeth his juggalo ass right the fuck down. And so calmed down his juggalo ass was, that he would continueth to be for all time. And the knight, in totally settling a murderous clown's ludicrous shit down proper said, let there be Moira allegiance. And it was so. And between Moirails would flow bounteous mirth. And they did hug bumpeth plentifully, and the honks of reconciliation echoed far and true into the darkness upon the face of the deep. Andrew Hussey closed tome. And it was good. Wow. Yeah, we're really close to Cascade. We're at page 4097. And that's the end. Let me close the book, put the book down, walk away. Recap 4. The last recap I wrote was that really big one in white ink, and Jade had just upped her dead dream self into Beck Sprite prototyping, then Jade Sprite blah blah blah. No, fuck this. Wait, what happens if I click on this? Oh my god, I can move him around. I got a dancing Andrew Hussey. That is cool. Alright, so there's no recap 4. I can, however, click the panels, it seems. There's only one to click. We're on page 4100 now, guys. what's going on here? Oh, so this is the lab. This is where Jade is supposed to, like, be making all the frog things happening. I can see Jade here. Jack is here. And Jade got the frog DNA, I think, from Carcat, so it's probably all happening now. Pester log. The password is, see you soon. Okay, I'm gonna take your lack of response as tacit verification. Also, this pretty much has to be the last conversation we have, right? Because your timeline cuts out completely in a minute or two because of the scratch. What are you looking at up there? Are you hypnotized by the flashy shit? What the fuck? That's been going on ever since John started scratching that big goddamn record. Aren't you acclimated to it by now? Hello? Harley, Gigas, mother of screaming fuck. Whatever, I have shit to do now. I guess I should be keeping an eye in the sky too, now that I think about it. The bright green beacon should be appearing any minute, assuming you actually manage to blow up the sun. And then, well, then I guess maybe we all get to hang out? While maybe also not being an unyielding mortal peril? It's getting kind of old, frankly. Okay, well, this is a pretty crappy farewell, but I guess it'll have to do since there is some seriously show-stopping shit transpiring up there in fucking outer space. Later, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure John knows what the hell he's actually supposed to be doing. And in case none of this works and we don't actually get to meet, I guess I should say, since apparently my gutless future self can't express himself and never got around to saying so, thus leaving it up to me, as usual, to say that... Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Oh, no, not by all the scratchy stuff in the sky. There's something coming down. What? Oh dear, what's happening? There's like something being reflected in the 8-ball here. Is that... I wonder. It's hard to make out, but I think it might be... What? Wait, this arrow is pointing the other way now. Hold on, let me go back a sec. This arrow is pointing the other way. What is up with that? Shaving cream? Shaving cream? Why would there be shaving cream? Oh, she put the Genesis tadpole in the 8-ball. Okay, gotcha. Oh, is this the courtyard droll? Oh yeah, his mission is he's supposed to kill Jade. That's right. Wait. What the hell is shaving cream? It's like... Carcinogenesis cease trolling garden gnostic. Hey! Carcat? That is a lot of shaving cream, and there's like bombs attached to it and stuff. Looks like explosive clocks or whatever. It's floating down, and the droll jumps off and is floating away. Holy crap. Oh my god, did it just blow up Jade? Foam! Ah, the Genesis tadpole is going into the lava! What's happening with Jack? Oh my god! Holy crap! Courtyard Troll actually did kill Jade. No way! Oh, you little bastard. You and your stupid little happy dance. I hope Jack actually gets angry and, like, offs him right now. He looks pretty angry. Oh my god, here we are. We're at Cascade. Okay, I have to go use the bathroom real quick, guys. So, let me take a quick moment to go use the bathroom. You guys, if you need a bathroom break right now, go take it. But then when I come back, we're gonna play Cascade, and then this is gonna happen. Alright guys, well, I think this is a great place to end the stream today, so I'll see you all next time. I'm just kidding. Alright. Here we go. I do have I was told that this is a pretty long flash, so I think I'm only gonna play this once for this stream. And then I think when we pick back up on our next Homestuck stream, I'll play it again so I can do my second look through like I normally do. Thank you, Heterosapiens. All right. Here we go. Cascade. Oh, there's like a timer up at the top of the screen too. Oh. Oh wow, you can skip around too? Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's do this. There's John. He's causing the scratch. That is such a good drawing. Oh, and the game is trying to defend itself. I remember something like that being mentioned earlier. That when the scratch would begin, everything would be done to try and stop him. And there's the aftermath of Jade getting blown up. Oh my god. Jack looks sad, and he definitely killed Courtyard Droll. Oh god, here comes Red Miles. He's casting Red Miles. Oh god, the Red Miles. Throughout the universe. Oh jeez. Stuff getting blowed up, yo. There's Aimless Renegade, Peregrine Mendicant, there's me, Prospician Monarch. And there's the Windswept Questant. Oh my gosh, it's the White King! Oh, he's lifting up Jade and carrying her off. Oh, is that her quest bed? Now he's ticked. Oh, wow. So... Oh, holy crap. So, he like somehow warped to like where they were. They just like cut off the White King's head. Oh, damn, now he's with the exiles. Holy crap. That thing up, the Aimless Renegade is blowing things up. Jack is like, no. Wait, are all the other exiles getting blown up too? Oh god! Bye, Aimless Renegade. Oh my god, Wayward Vagabond. Wait, doesn't he have the... Oh my god! It's like, did Jack just like boost his power by getting the green thingy? Oh, is this how he gets into the troll session? Oh my god, so many deaths. Oh damn, so Diamond's Droog is dead now. Dave like... Oh, so Dave caught up to Rose and killed off Diamond's Droog. I'm guessing that's what happened. They kind of unlocked the tumor there. Giant bomb. So there's like a red side and a blue side. I remember that the red and the blue symbolize the two different universes at some point. Okay, so here's Alternia. On the green moon. Oh, this must be Slick and Snowman. Oh, Slick's got the gun. What are you waiting for? Draw, spades. Oh, damn. Right in the heart. Oh crap. Well, that's not good. That's not a good thing. Meanwhile, the bomb is counting down. Oh, jeez. Like, would this even work? Because wasn't Jade already dead? Like, don't you have to die on your quest bed for something to happen? Well, I guess they mentioned earlier that like that's one way of doing it, but... So something's happening with Jade on her quest bed. Meanwhile, on Skya. Oh, there's Dave Sprite and Jade Sprite. Oh, here comes the big one. Oh, I guess it's working for Jade after all. Oh my god, this art is so good. So Jane is able to go God tier because she brought her dream self back to life. Oh my god, Jane is God tier now? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at those cat ears. Or dog ears, actually. Those are dog ears, because those are Beck's ears. And she's like, nope, I'm going to shrink this down. We're good. Oh my god, this is so cool. And Dave Sprite's like, what is going on? Oh my god, and Jane's like, I'm going to take this ship now. Holy crap, that's right. She has Beck powers in God tier now. Dog tier! Dog tier, that is so cool. Holy cow, she's making herself she's like either making herself big. No, she's shrinking down Skya. So she shrunk down Skya, and now she's like back on her planet? Okay, meanwhile, John has, like, completed the scratch, it looks like. I was gonna say, there's the ring. Like, didn't the Wayward Vagabond have the ring? So now, Parcel Mistress, Peregrine Mendicant, Prospidian Monarch is gonna take the ring. Meanwhile, Durst Dave and Durst Rose still planning to blow up the Green Sun. What is Jade doing? She has, like, all of their worlds now. And John is there with her. Oh my god, so many things happening. Oh, she's like building one of those monitors. Like fourth wall, fifth wall type. Oh god, there's Gamzee. Suckers? What? Oh yeah, she is trying to save her. Oh, that's right, because like part of the bargain that Jade had was like she had to like bring all of the inhabitants with her into like when they escaped. That's right, that's what's going on. They were trying to escape after the scratch was going on. Meanwhile, at the Green Sun, there's Aradia, and there's Sullix. And there's Jack now. And there's the 5 trolls that are still alive. It's that way. No, it's actually that way. Oh, so Sullix is using his powers to like move the meteor so they can travel. It's like they're traveling to join their friends at the Green Sun, I guess. Holy crap, wait, did Dave and Rose just go God tier somehow? That's definitely God tier clothing. So wait, are all 4 of the kids God, so are all 4 of the kids are God tier now? Oh my god, who's that? It's like a white version of Jack. That is a huge wall. Holy crap. Oh, she shattered like the bottom left corner, like in the same way that Arania's ancestor shattered the bottom right corner, the bottom left corner of the 5th wall. So what just happened there? So that's it, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. That's the end of Act 5, guys. End of Act 5. All of Act 5. We did it. Woo! Oh my god. There's so much happening there. So much happening there. Alright. We're not going to begin Intermission 2 today. We're going to do that next time. But I did promise you guys I would watch and react to Rex Duodecim Angelus. So let me get that pulled up for you guys. So this will be the last thing we do on stream today. And then don't forget, no Homestuck stream next Saturday because I'm going to be out of town. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. What I am going to do, though, is when we come back in 2 weeks for the next Homestuck stream, I think we'll start that off by watching Cascade again. Because I normally like to watch the flashes twice. So I think that's kind of a good way to sort of like kick off the next stream and then like get into Act 6 in a couple weeks. So that's what we're going to do. All right. But we are going to watch Rex Duodecim Angelus, which I know is a fan animation, but y'all have been asking me for like months if I'm going to watch that. And the answer is yes, I am going to. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me think of a better way to get this on my screen. Actually, oh, I've got it. I've got it. Let's do this. Let me close some things on my other monitor. Let me actually move this back over to my other monitor. Let's make this full screen over here. And then let's do. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. Let's actually take Homestuck window down, throw display capture up. There we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. And this is another like about 8-minute animation. Let me actually move something over here. All right. Cool. All right. Let's do this. Oh man, Roboradias. Man, this is really well. I'm already impressed by this. Like they really try to match like the style of Andrew Hussey's work. They're all gearing up on the for war on the battlefield. They're all marching off to war. Strife! Oh man, look at the trolls go. Oh my god, Kamsey is just throwing bias in the face. Oh, that's great. Equius. Ah, Nepeta! Yay! All of the luck, all of it. Oh man, Tom roasted his rocket car. Roboradia just doing Roboradia things. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Look at Terezi go. There goes Vriska. Feferi! Holy cow, this is so cool. This is like some serious anime battle type stuff going on. Oh, I love the cut to like heroic mode Karka. Oh, he did like this little dance. He's like, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god, this is really well done. Slash across her giant chest. Oh my god, Teresa just walked over Karkat. Oh my god. So like, is this the Black King they're fighting? Oh my gosh, here comes the coin flip. Ah, cane swords! Oh my gosh, right in one of the eyes. Uh-oh, they all got spiderwebbed. All of the luck. Weasel of unusual size. Oh my god, that's a total reference to Princess Bride. I love it. And the music is really cool too. Yeah, go Tavros, go! Go rocket car Tavros! No! Got saved by Kanaya. Oh my gosh, Kanaya looks so cool. Oh, here comes the chainsaw! Oh my gosh. This is so good. Ah! Equius and Nepeta! Yay! Ah! Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my gosh, the music here is so delightful. It totally fits both of their personalities. It totally fits their relationship. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable! Combo attack! Oh my god, that's so adorable. Oh, here come the Sea Dwellers. Go, Feferi, go! Aerith is like, well, what are you looking at? Yo, Sai, how's it going? We got through Act 5 of Homestuck, and now we're watching this fan animation, Rex Duodecim Angelus. Ah, it's so good. They really did a great job of matching the style. That's a giant hoof. Solix and Aradia doing Solix and Aradia things. I am excellent. I'm having a great day. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And there's Gamzee. This is before he went crazy. Oh, now he's about to go crazy. Oh my god, that drawing was so good. That was like Joker. That was like Killing Joke Joker. I'm pretty sure that's what that was referenced to. Oh my god. Run, everyone, run! Oh my gosh. All the Robo-Aradias. Here comes Vriska. Getting her dice out. Oh, she goes God tier. Happen. Oh my god. Oh no, she dropped her dice. Oh my gosh, ancestors. Ancestors everywhere. All the luck, all of it. There's Mindfang. Shatter! Oh my god, that was so cool. Ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Oh man, now the Black King is like back to normal because he had like the ring like cut off from him. It's not over yet. Oh my god. This is like exactly what happened with Tavros. She's gonna stab him. Oh my god! This is exactly what happened with Tavros. Oh, that was such a good touch. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, and then the aftermath. This is so cool. Oh wow. I am delighted by this, you guys. I am very delighted by this. Oh jeez. His head on a spike. Alright. Okay, everyone. Well, that is a great way. Yeah, a lot of love went into this. Like, that was really, really well done. Okay, guys. That is a great way to end the stream. So, reminder, guys. Next... Actually, I'm going to drop some links into chat for my Discord and my Twitter, my YouTube, and Tara's Instagram while I'm talking. So, if you're interested in that stuff. So, here's the plan, guys, for the next couple of weeks. So, I drop links into chat. So I'm going to be out of town next weekend. So, no Homestuck next Saturday. This is a good place to leave off. In 2 Saturdays from now, when we come back, so that's like, what today? Today's the 14th, so that's going to be the 28th. So April 28th is the next Homestuck stream. We're going to start that stream by watching Cascade again. So we'll like rewatch the end of Act 5. We'll go into the intermission, which I know is short, and then we will start Act 6. Act 6, Act 1, I'm assuming, in a couple of weeks. If you are going to miss watching me, don't despair, because I do other streams during the week too. I stream Tuesday evenings and Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm in Chicago. On Tuesdays, I'm playing through Chrono Cross. I'm actually almost done with Chrono Cross. I'm going to be going into the final dungeon like in the next week or two in Chrono Cross. So that's Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'm playing Suikoden 2. So if you like my Homestuck streams, you are totally welcome to come hang out on my weeknight streams as well. Or not. You don't have to. Like, I'm just tossing it out there. Like, if you want to hang out some more, feel free to come join. But, so I'll be doing those streams next week. I just won't be doing Homestuck next weekend. But other than that, that's all I've got. So, wow. Thank you for hanging out for like an extra hour today, guys. Like, this was really fun. I'm so excited we got to the end of Act 5. And I'm looking forward to starting Act 6, a.k.a. the entire second half of Homestuck. So, all right. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, friends.